Hello, testing, testing. Okay, seems like microphone is working. Chat, you just let me know if it sounds normal or if it's doing the deep thing again. Alright, just give me a moment. Okay, I think I have everything ready. I'm triple checking. Mic works? Thank you. Hi there, Pomander. Hi there, Thorir. Oh, by the way, Pomander redeemed a bark, so I'll do a little quick bark. Right, I'm trying to remember. Was there anything else I had to do? No, I think this is about everything. I'm kind of all over the place right now, chat. Okay, I think that is everything. Cool. Right, we'll turn in the music a little bit, but we won't turn the music off because we're still playing the music from like the playlist instead of the game, because the game was like long pauses. I don't know if you guys remember from last time, but the long pauses were kind of like, they were a little bit uncomfortable. Like, I don't like long pauses in my Rumble music, so we're just doing like the playlist again. So we're just kind of listening to the what do you call it? The Odyssey DLC soundtrack, which is fitting because we are doing the Odyssey thing right now. So chat, unlike some of the previous streams, I have not actually managed to do anything off stream. Because there's, as I mentioned on Blue Sky and also on the Discord, there's been like a lot of repair people coming over, and I've not managed to get like a massive amount of sleep, so I didn't really spend a lot of time doing like RimWorld. So we're just kind of where we were previously, but that also means, chat, that you know what we're currently doing. We still have the prisoner, we're still recruiting the prisoner, etc., etc. We've taken down all of the bugs. The bug holes are gone. There's some ones that are like still alive, but they'll probably bleed out. And those that don't, we will just kill them. Is toilet functional again? That's a good question. That's a good question, actually. I need to check that. Also, I need to turn the music up a little bit, I think. Sorry, someone is pinging me. Ah, okay. No, don't worry about that. That is nothing. Okay, cool. Right, the small phone worketh. Exactly. Right, chat, we gotta build a bathroom again. Like a door here. Hygiene. Oh, by the way, chat, I was supposed to get rid of this in the Discord, but the Exalted Dracula flow is almost finished. It is almost finished. I just need to do the part on Sidereal Exalted, which that part's gonna be kind of rough, because like there isn't actually that many Sidereal characters compared to like everyone else, so I'm gonna have to like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. There's like 4 that I know about, and then we're gonna do those ones, and then maybe I just give them like multiple lines each, maybe. Because like other than that, there's like a bunch of characters, and like 90% of their lore is in like 2nd edition, and like I don't play 2nd edition. Like I don't think anybody plays 2nd edition anymore. Phone can also mean voice. Oh, interesting. Microphone is literally just Greek for small sound. I actually didn't know about that. That's cool. Hold on, I gotta turn on the. Here we go. Okay. Okay, okay, maybe this time I'm not going to use like multi-chat, because multi-chat does make it a lot harder to see the redeems, so I'm probably just not going to use it. Give me a sec. Okay, I've got another ping, chat. Just one of my friends going live. Okay, cool. By the way, chat, I also mentioned on Blue Sky as well that I currently have a lasagna in the oven, so there may be like a tiny pause in the stream, so I can like get the lasagna, and then maybe also take a picture of it. People are demanding pictures of the lasagna. I'm gonna finish off all the bugs, because if they get back up, that can be mildly annoying. Okay, that one's basically dead. Kill this one. Lasagna's yummy food. Exactly. Okay, maybe if you shoot at it, it'll go faster. Okay, that's definitely faster. Here we go. And then that also gives us more royal jelly, so that's good. Allow everything. So chat, as we were saying in the last stream, and we haven't like talked about yet, we are going to be launching towards. Okay, we're going to generate the planet first, but we're going to be launching towards the spaceship objective thing, which we've been working towards in the last stream. But I think we're probably going to try and like recruit the prisoner first, because if we leave with a prisoner, we need to like put the prisoner like we need to make one of the ship rooms into like a prison cell, and then that comes with a whole bunch of complications, because then the pawns can't use the items in there because they're automatically designated as being prisoner items. But yeah, we want to go up here to the top right, the crashed mechanoid platform. Also an infested settlement. I don't know what that's about, but that might have some loot in it. Who is the warden? Valentina. Okay, why are you... Oh, they might be unconscious, right? No. Yeah, okay, they're sleeping. I think they're sleeping. Okay. But yeah. We should probably have people butchering the insects right now. Who is the cook? Okay, we get Richie to do it. Get the vampire to do some butchering. Wait, what do you mean we have no corpses? Oh, okay, I think they probably don't include insects. Oh, okay, it does include insects. Okay, why can you not butcher then? What do you mean? What do you mean missing one corpses? They're fresh. Okay, that's confusing. Okay, what about hold on. Royal. Yeah, they're on the list. They're on the list. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about, chat. Seems like some white moles live there. That's true. It's the site where they've seen the legendary, the mythical black mole. No, sorry, white mole, I mean. Oh, right, chat, I remember now. Okay, it's because we had them all assigned to this specific area, so they didn't go outside and get killed. So now, put them on unrestricted. Yeah, see, now it works. Yeah, it took me a second, chat, but we got it. Ah, exactly. That's the noise I make. Ah. We'll also set to allow insect meat on the hoppers, because we can make that into nutrient paste, and I think they still get like the mood debuff for eating insect meat, but like, you know, it's more nutrient paste, and we're not using it for anything else, so. It's either let it rot away or put it in the nutrient paste vat and get more nutrient paste, you know. The efficient option. I might end up making like a second vat because we are running out of space, and it's good to have like a bajillion days of very shitty food that they can survive on. I don't think we have room for it though. We might not have room for it. Yeah, because if we got rid of the tables, they'd be very upset, and then also you can't block the interaction space for this anyway. Heard a ping, I see nothing in Discord, someone turn me into paste. Okay, we're putting Pomander in the nutrient paste grinder right now. It would be so funny. It would be so funny if they did like a secret update where like if someone's filling the nutrient paste grinder, they just like accidentally fall into it or something. Because like it literally says like, where is it? Hold on. Okay, I don't know if they removed it, but I'm pretty sure in like one of the previous versions, they had like a part of a description where it's like, this is like a workplace hazard waiting to happen. I don't know if that was the exact wording, but it was something like that. Ace the shit of a colonist, another Tuesday. Exactly. So true. I think we were able to... Okay, chat, if I remember correctly, we did have the option to make more substructure under the ship, but the thing that we're missing was the Gravlite panels, so we need to go to like find like an asteroid or like some kind of like surface source of Vaxstone. Do we have any Vaxstone around here? No, we just have Vax suits, never mind. Pomander is from French pomme d'ombre. Oh, I see. I probably pronounced that very wrong, but I get what you're saying. Oh shit, hi there, Sid. Okay, I will give you a shout out real quick. Shout out, lovely Sin. Okay, I don't know why the noise didn't happen for the raid, but whatever. Give me a shout. So hi there, Sin. Everyone make sure to follow Sin. He's great. Very cool. Very cool. Very neat. Other Scottish VTuber chat. There is more than one, in fact. I don't know if you know this. The government won't tell you this, but the Scottish VTubers are free. You can just take them. Anyway, wait, I was gonna say Pomander. No, I'm talking about Sin. Sin, very cool friend. But yeah, hi Raiders, my name is Ree, I'm a Highland Cow and also Puppy VTuber. I play lots of nerdy games. My Twitch recap literally has like Minecraft, RimWorld, what was the other one? I think the other one was like Godbreakers, because we completed that one for a while. Hold on chat, I'm gonna go and find it. Okay, chat. My most played games over the past year has been Halo MCC, whom I am in the top 10% for. Minecraft top 10% because I play like a lot of modded Minecraft. RimWorld. I'm not in the top 10% for RimWorld, but maybe next year. Pokemon Infinite Fusion and Peak. Because Peak has been quite fun. Peak is good friend swap. How's the RimWorld? Like, I mean, it's okay so far. We're only a few minutes in, so nothing terrible has happened. We're planning to launch our ship so we can reach this thing up here, the crashed mechanoid platform, which contains a grav core. The grav core is the thing that we need to like upgrade our spaceship, basically. Which I haven't done yet, but I'm looking forward to. Thank you for the head pat. Chat, we have our bunny boy doing construction. Excellent. Also chat, for those who didn't see it, end of last stream we got like a massive raid from a bunch of insects. We are still working on on butchering all of them, so we can like make them into nutrient paste and sell their chitin. Good girly, thank you. Also chat, we have a chicken. Chat, we have a chicken. It's like a chocobo, but it's called a Royal Ave. We'll use it to get places really fast. A lot of buggy meat. Exactly. See, chat, the thing right now, as I was saying a second ago, is that we probably want to build like a second nutrient paste vat so we can store all of this nutrient paste, because like there's so much. Like we're actually running out of space. Okay, what if I like deconstruct the wall and put it there, I guess? Royal chicken. Exactly. The royal chicken. There we go. Okay, second vat. So the insect meat doesn't get wasted. You will eat the bugs living in the metaverse. Are you ready for the new world order? Chat. Right wingers, they never make art. They forgot how. I don't know if you guys saw that fucking video of the guy that's like dressed up with like an Obama mask and he's like, taxpayer pay for abortions, and like he whips this like woman who's pretending to be like, oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Right wingers have forgotten how to do art, chat. They've lost the skill. Like they used to be funny, chat. They used to be funny. Also, I just realized, I'm not sure I'm actually hearing anything from the game right now. Hold on. You gotta check the volume settings right now. Okay, what if I put it to like 100? It's like really quiet. Hold on. Alright, volume mixer maybe? Oh yeah, okay, it's really low in the volume mixer. That's what it is. It's probably something I was doing off stream. Put the game back on screen. There we go. Eat well, Sin. Oh yeah, see you later, Sin. Thank you for the raid. It's super appreciated. Very cool, friend. Okay, it's still not very loud. Hold on. Okay, what if I increase like the UI volume and the ambience volume a little bit? I don't know why it's so quiet. Weird. I realized the music. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the music is currently from YouTube. Like, I'm just kind of like feeling mildly freaked out. I'm pressing things and there's no sounds. I hear my RimWorld noise. Understandable. Also, chat, I just realized it's 3 minutes past. I need to go and like immediately extract the lasagna before everything burns. I will be your bee. See, chat, I told you. I told you we'd have to pause. We'd have to pause at some point to grab the lasagna. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Right, chat. I'm gonna see if I can like show you the pictures because I had like a really good lasagna. Not yesterday. I think it was like the day before or something. But I didn't take any pictures of it because I was literally so hungry. I did not have time to do that. Right, chat. I'm checking the photos real quick so I make sure that like there's nothing incriminating in there. Listen, chat. They don't need to know about this free murder I had of several D&D players back in 2019. Okay, excellent. I got them. Photos, exactly. Listen, chat. Listen. All I'm saying is, they deserved it because they tried to adapt Lancer to Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Listen, you don't need to thank me. I know I'm a hero. Okay, chat, I just realized I already have like a set of lasagna photos from previous, so I've got to like rename these. Instead of lasagna 1, it's lasagna 104. Is that the lasagna of 04? Markiplier voice. There we go, I'm typing in the names. There we go, cool. Okay, chat, I'm gonna show you. Also, someone is pinging me. Who's pinging me this time? Oh, it's just another Rowan ping. Okay, don't need to worry about it. Cool. Okay, chat. Oh god, that's big. Okay, hold on. I forgot the resolution my phone is at. So chat, it got like a little bit burned. It got a little bit burned, one might say. So it looks like hell. It looks like the geography of Exalted Malpheus, to be honest. But that's totally fine. I burn stuff all the time. I actually prefer it in some cases, so that's totally fine with me. And then here it is after I've taken about half of it out so I can eat it. You can kind of see the innards. You can see the what do you call it? The I forget what it's called. The layers of geology. The sedimentary layers of Malpheus. I really want to taste now. Understandable. See, because the thing is, chat, is that like I'm not like a world-class chef, but like I would definitely eat the things that I make, which I mean is not saying much, but and then there's it on the plate. And I currently have this plate right in front of me. So now we remove this. There we go, it's off screen now. So I'm probably gonna eat that like while we do the stream. So let's get back into it. We are not eating nutrient paste, we are eating lasagna. I'm truly the queen of the colony. Share? Sure, I can give you like a quarter of what's left, yeah. In exchange, you have to like pledge your soul. It's nothing huge. It's nothing huge. The contract only stipulates you must play better games than Dungeons and Dragons, which I know it's like a huge thing for some. This is how I build my cult, chat. This is how I get them to play Exalted. This is how I get them to play World of Darkness. Joke's on you, my soul is worthless. Well, pipe bomb. Do you think about that? Pipe bomb? Anyway. Okay, last night spent half the time staring at Tom Bloom art. Honestly, understandable. Chat, our fucking vegetarian meals are rotting away. It's a good thing we have a fuck ton of insect-based nutrient paste now. That kind of rhymes. Yo, chat, we got the insect-based nutrient paste. Spiritual, lyrical individual. Can you tell I've had ADHD meds? Can you tell? Right. Anyway, how long till we can blast off? Oh, we can right now. Okay, we gotta like tame. We gotta recruit this person first, chat. We gotta tame this person. Oh right, we gotta take Valentina off of hauling and bed rest so she can get that finished. Probably not actually be sedimentary, since volcano is a layer of igneous rock lava. Okay. The igneous layers of Malpheus. Yummy in my tummy. Okay, how long is this gonna take? 9.6 to 8.8. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, chat. If we improve the bedroom a little bit, then we can We can make it go faster. We give them like a better room, then they'll be like appreciative or whatever. Okay, who's the best construction worker? 8. Okay, same quality. We'll just get Anarchy to do it because Anarchy moves fast. Unless they have any... Okay, they do have like a minor debuff to manipulation, I guess. What about the other one? Ara. Okay, how is your stuff going? Oh, wow, you're even worse. Okay. Chat, we need to fix alcoholism. Not because it causes human harm, but because it reduces the manipulation and it reduces the quality of the beds that I make for my prisoners, which slows down the process of adding them to my team. Alcohol, not even once. Now build that fucking bed. Dresser, that connects, wardrobe. I mean, technically I could build the wardrobe here, but like that looks like shit, so I don't like it. Let's expand the room a little bit. Where's the sign button? It's behind the thing. Okay, what if I just like delete the sleeping spot and then they'll automatically put themselves in. Wait, can you not walk? Oh right, chat, I'm stupid. They can't walk. They will crawl their way into the bed at the earliest opportunity. Sedimentary layers are a collection of sediment, dirt, and stuff. It is most common in most places in the world, but it's actually rare here in Iceland, whereas instead usually more common there's a new layer of lava on top of older lava, on top of even older lava. Yeah, that shit goes hard. That's just pretty cool. Volcanoes are just kind of awesome. Okay, chat. Anarchy has locked himself inside of the structure. This is why we often install the mod that you know it's called smart building. It stops them from doing this, but I haven't installed that mod yet, so we just have to make sure. We just have to make sure that our builders do not lock themselves inside of a 1x3 space. Listen, chat, he's thinking about a lot. He's thinking about life itself. Many such thoughts. Put this in here, put the end table here. There we go. Now that'll be all the stuff that we can improve the comfort of the room with. Oh yeah, now that they've had a mental break, they have catharsis. So their mood is actually not too bad. Chat with them again. Because chat, the two factors that influence mood is, no sorry, not the mood, the two factors that influence recruiting is how much they like the recruiter and how high their mood is. So this person actually quite likes Valentina because apparently they've built some rapport, so that counteracts the fact that we are keeping them a prisoner, so they don't like us. But then if we increase the mood, then that also increases the speed of recruitment as well. It's two different factors. But similar, removing stuff in storage, that makes sense. Also, chat, this is another reason why, like, if Tiffy was like a social character, we would 100% have her doing it, because one of her genes is angelic beauty. So chat, every single pawn has like an attitude increase towards someone if they're like very good looking. So like the negative opinion of the jailer would not matter in that case. Because like she would look so good that they would be like, damn, okay, I guess I don't care about being in prison anymore. All I'm saying, chat, RimWorld pawns be slutty. They're sluts. They see one good looking woman and they're like, I don't care anymore. They're doing that thing where their jaw drops to the floor and then like all the way to the floor and then their eyes pop out of their heads. I've done similar with moving stuff in storage, understandable. Also chat, I haven't even started the lasagna. I'm gonna let the game run by itself for a little bit and just eat some of the lasagna. Before it gets cold. Dan, that's good. That's really good. So chat, one thing I like to do is, and generally people don't do it quite like this. Generally what they do is they put cheese like inside of the layers. What I like to do, so chat, I don't know if you remember, like it was black at the top. One of the big reasons for that is because I put the cheese at the top of the thing. Because burnt cheese is so good, it's so tasty. Bacon curry, thank you. Like, like unironically, I prefer burnt cheese over like regular cheese. Because it kind of brings out the cheddar flavor. Oh, that's so good. Mm. I don't want to burn. That's fair, that's fair. Put photo in Discord? Yeah, I'll do that, I'll do that. I didn't do it, I didn't do it immediately because basically my strategy to get onto Discord was to paste it in like my private server where it's like literally only me, where I put stuff that I can like transfer between like phone and PC. And I put it there because I was like, I don't know if I actually have anything there in there that like doxes me or anything. But now that I'm like 99% sure I didn't, I'll just put it in the Discord. I might make a cooking channel. Although, chat, the problem is, okay, chat, the problem is, Vivi's Discord has a cooking channel, but I don't want to get a cooking channel in my own Discord because I'm going to be entirely real here, and this is like insanely narcissistic of me, but like the things that other people eat generally tend to put me off of my own food. So like, I'm not going to make a cooking channel, I'm just going to forward this to general. Doxing lasagna sounds so evil. Exactly. Listen, chat, that's going to be one of the fucking... I'm going to add that. That's going to be like a homebrew infernal charm for Exalted. It's like a craft charm. A food crafting charm. The lasagna that doxes you. You eat it, and then, like, I learn all of your details. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I'm trying to think about how to word this. Like, I don't like cheese when it's cold very much, unless it's like paired with a hot thing, you know, kind of like when you have like sticky toffee pudding or something that's like really hot with ice cream. I like it in that way. But if the cheese is heated, I'm not like a massive fan of like gooey cheese, but like if it's fully burnt, if it's like so burnt that when you bite it, you get like a massive like influx of cheddar and carbon, that's the shit I fucking love. That's the good shit. But if it's in like the middle of the lasagna, then it tends to just kind of like fade into the taste of the lasagna, which like I'm not as much of a fan of. Okay, chat, we're gonna restart the playlist. Here we go. Oh, cheese is best cheese. Understandable, understandable. Because I would rather have like a toasted cheese sandwich than like a normal cheese sandwich, because I like I just like the warmth in the food. Like, if cheese is not heated, then like the taste kind of like, I'm not even sure how to explain it, chat. It might be autism, but like the taste of the cheese just kind of feels like when you scrape your nail on the inside of a fridge's ice, and it just feels like kind of weird in like a wrong way. I don't like it. Well, in the middle of lasagna from my experience. Yeah, I don't think I've like actually tried cottage cheese. I'm not very like adventurous with the things that I eat, so you know. Oh yeah. I saw the volcanic layers in general. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, how close are we to recruiting you now? 7.4. Okay, it's still gonna be a little while. I am gonna wait for it to happen though, chat, because even though I really want to get out of here and like get started on like the quests, it's not really it's gonna be a big hassle if we have to like move the prisoner as well. Also, Tiffy is currently on a mental break. She's binging mechanoid eggs. Wait, what's the downside of mechanoid eggs again? Oh, right, shit, chat, I forgot. Remember when we raided that place and they only had like 2 items and one of them was like 93? So we have 93 mechanoid eggs. So we can't really destroy them either, because I want to sell them. They're going to be really valuable, but Tiffy's about to binge them, so like... Do we just... Okay. Since we're stuck here anyway, what if we just like imprison Tiffy and like re-recruit her, I think? Because, like, that might sound like a terrible idea because she's, like, our strongest singular soldier, but, like, the AI doesn't know how to use these psychic powers. Like, she's just gonna function like a regular person. I think we're gonna do it, chat. We'll wait until she's closer and then we'll arrest her. A bunch of those eggs, no idea how, not sure I want to know. Yeah, because the thing is that, like, you cannot make them unless you, like, install a mod, so, like, it's not even explained, like, where the mechanoid eggs come from. Actually, are they part of a mod? Are they part of a mod already? Yeah, okay, chat, they're part of Vanilla Genetics Expanded, so, like, I don't know. I don't know where they come from. They come from somewhere. Okay, chat, it has a 2% chance of addiction whenever you take it. Is it worth the risk? And you need 10% tolerance to become addicted. I think... It's really difficult, but I think we will just arrest her, because I really don't want a new addiction, like, chat, because remember, who was that again? The one with the alcohol addiction? Yeah, Aura. We still haven't managed to get rid of that, and like anytime like it gets close to disappearing, like they get like really angry and constantly mental break. So I think it's genuinely worth it to like stop Tiffy. There we go. You've been arrested. We will give your gun to a more trustworthy but less good at shooting person. Who would that be? That would be Aura. Close encounter with Jesus Christ. I mean, honestly, with the way this shit works, I would not be surprised. Like, that would be the least weird thing, actually. Actually, how do you feel about Valentina? Okay, she's only at like a -7 penalty. It'll be really easy. It'll be really easy to get her back on team. Can you chat with her immediately? Okay, not yet. How is her resistance? Okay, resistance is pretty high. But like it's fine. We're not gonna have like a random raid that's like so severe that like we'll actually need Tiffy for it. Because like we already did the insect thing, and generally the storyteller that we're currently using, I think it was Cassandra Classic we're using right now. I don't know. Yeah, review scenario. Okay, it doesn't tell us here, but I'm pretty sure the storyteller we have right now is Cassandra Classic. So like, since we had like a massive, really difficult event, they're gonna like give us like a little bit of space to chill. Not as much as the other storyteller, Phoebe Chillax, but it will be a little bit. Hi there, Alchemist. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm still chat. Oh my god, chat! I just realized I haven't eaten more lasagna. I need to do it before it goes cold. Oh shit. I hope you're doing good, Alchemist. Oh, you're doing good. Excellent. See, because I say that as like my immediate greeting, so I say it to you, and then I forget that I said it, so I say it again, and then I'm like, oh, he's already answered. Because like I'm not very good. I'm not very good at like social interactions. So like my best move is like, okay, how are you doing? And then if they're doing good, I'm like, hell yeah. Because like it's very difficult to express, but I do appreciate my friends a lot. Hell yeah. But yeah, very excited for the Exalted game, Alchemist. By the way, chat, for those who don't know, it hasn't started yet, but that's mainly just because of like storyteller troubles. And trust me, I totally get that. Like, holy shit, I so get that. Like, I had to spend like okay, chat. For those who don't know, let me see if I can find like the earliest mention of my campaign I was wanting to do. Okay, chat, for some reason the Discord app does not let you search posts from a person, only a category of users, which is stupid as fuck. You can do it on like on a web browser, but not on the app. But anyway, my point was gonna be is that like I've been talking about that shit since like the start of this year, and the year is now ending, and I'm nowhere near ready. So like, if anybody ever has like an issue getting a game running, I'm like, bro, you don't even need to say anything. I understand. Chat with Tiffy. We need to get this re-recruitment thing going back on as soon as possible. Oh, but also speaking of that, chat. Now that all the people repairing the house are gone, I'm back on the ADHD medication. And the reason why I wasn't like using them previously is because the sleeping was like all over the place. So if I take my ADHD medication, and then like continue like sleeping at like the times when I'm currently sleeping, then it fucks up my sleep schedule even more. Unless I'm in like a very specific spot where it's like, oh, it's like 4 a.m. I should take them now and just tank the entire day. We are not there yet. We are not there yet. Never a problem searching for messages by a specific person. Yeah, it's some Alchemist. I can't tell you what it is, but like if I click the search thing, it only says has, as in like the type of file, before a specific date, during a specific date, after a specific date, in channel, pinned, true or false, and author type, user, bot, or webhook. It has no option for from a person. If I search from Ray, then it just gives me every mention of Ray. Like, this shit is dumb. Damn. Yeah, literally. There's so many problems with Discord that, like, I genuinely can't remember all of them. Like, if I ever rant about Discord, just remember the fact that, like, I have a million data points against it, but, like, I can't remember all of them because my memory is a sieve. It's like trying to recount all of the bad things Republicans have done. But yeah, the moment there's another app to replace Discord, you know I'm fucking bouncing on that shit as soon as possible. Because, like, for those who don't know, I had an account that was around for, like, 5 years, like a whole 5 years. And then it just got, like, deleted. And it was because someone, like, tricked me into, like, posting on it. Because basically, chat, what it is there's a frame of a video, and basically every single frame of that entire video, if you post any of them, then you immediately get banned from Discord, and the support guys will not listen to your requests. Like, this was like such a big issue. There was like a YouTube video with like multiple million views telling you about this, but Discord did not respond to it. And the reason is because the software that handles it, they're not allowed to look inside of the software, because the software, like, it's a black box. Essentially, the entire idea is that, like, they never need to look inside of it, and it makes sure there's no illegal content on the platform. But the problems begin when you have a frame of a video that is entirely innocuous. There is nothing going on inside of it, and then if someone tricks someone into posting that frame, which again, I gotta emphasize, chat, it literally just looks like a photo of someone's room. You post that image, then they get rid of your Discord account forever. And the support is like mandated to not listen to you when you explain it to them. Thank you for the head pat. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Like, again, I have to emphasize, because I couldn't believe this myself. Like, there's literally a YouTube video with like millions and millions of views. There's probably more videos about it by now, because so many people got by this. But, like, there's no way out of it. It happens, your account is gone. You have no idea, chat. I had, like, 20 support tickets because they just stopped responding. And I thought that, like, something was going on, and it was like, oh, your account is gonna get deleted in a couple of weeks. And I'm like, oh, okay, I hope this gets sorted out by then. No, that's inevitable. You can't do anything about it. They're just giving you hope. Anyway, chat, fuck Discord. Also, I got another ping. Sorry, give me a second, chat. Give me a second. I gotta finish the lasagna. It is getting a little bit cold. That you are. But anyway, also, yeah, this is really delicious. I love it. But yeah, Thorier, I remember when that happened because you mentioned it to me, and I was like, oh shit. I was in like panic mode because I'm like, wait a second, I'm not sure I got like all of my social media's Discord links changed. Because for those who don't know, the person who did this to me, the person that convinced me to post the image, I literally gave Discord all of the information on this individual. And can you guess what happened? They didn't get banned. The guy that tricked me into posting that image, he didn't get banned. He literally tried to like friend request me on the new account so he could try and like rub it in my face, and like all I can do is like reject that. Even though I gave them like a bajillion, like, again, chat, I have to emphasize, I had so many support tickets, I mentioned this guy in specific, and exactly how this happened so many times, his account is still there. Discord doesn't care. What a wanker. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, now I'm very careful about everything I do on Discord. And also, Chad, the other thing that really pisses me off is that I literally had like a whole year of Nitro paid for, and they didn't refund me the year of Nitro either. And like I didn't think about like doing a chargeback, and the time for it's probably expired now. But like I just lost like the rest of the entire year of Nitro, and that shit was not cheap. That shit was not cheap. So I'm never paying a single penny to Discord ever again in my entire life. Like, I don't care what features they add to their fucking shit-ass Nitro. I'm never buying it again in my entire fucking life. I'm never doing anything associated with Discord besides chatting on it. And the only reason I'm still there is because everyone else is still there. Because I would have left that shit, like, in a heartbeat after that last thing happened. But, like, other people don't care. They just don't care. They need something to interrupt their bread and circus for them to start caring. Almost done. But yeah, that lasagna is good. That lasagna is good. Because I started, so a couple days ago, I started cooking it for like an entire hour at 190 degrees. And it's worked out a lot better for me than like the previous thing, because I looked up a bunch of recipes and I kind of just like appropriated the cooking timing from them, where it was like about 45 minutes, but like that doesn't actually fully get it like fully cooked. So like the meat was coming out like a little bit like suspicious. Like I might have gotten like food poisoning from that, but like not very often, not very often. But now that I'm doing it for like a full hour on 190, it does burn a little bit more. It does burn a little bit more, but like it's very thoroughly cooked, which I'm a lot more happy about. Especially because I don't mind burning anyway. I love burning. Feels like the instant mainly used to have the paywall old features behind Nitro. Yeah, literally. Like the entire thing where it's like, oh, you can change the font on your username now, and like that's a Nitro feature. Like they're not even fucking trying anymore. It's crazy. Okay, I'm scraping it all up, chat. It's so delicious that I have to scrape it up. I'm licking off the knife right now. Like one of those terrifying women in a gacha game. I'm licking off the very sharp knife. I could kill a man with this. Oh, that tastes fucking good. Oh my god. Yeah, yummy. Exactly. I have 40 to 60 minutes depending on the plates. Different brands of pasta plates have different instructions for cooking time. Yeah, that's true. Because I think like the pasta itself, like no matter what time I cook it on, like whether it's from like 45 minutes to full hour, they just come out exactly the same. But the mince is the part where like it matters a lot. Where like it's mattered a lot for me. Because like as I mentioned earlier, like I only did it for like Also, chat. This is another thing that got brought up as well. I don't know how many of you guys have seen this, but there's a YouTube video where they make actual like Minecraft lava chicken. They put like a full chicken, not like a live chicken, by the way, not like the Minecraft live chicken, but they put like the whole like shop bought chicken, like the whole chicken, into lava. Like first they try and like actual lava, and then they get like a metal container thing to like cook it like inside of the lava. And the interesting thing is, chat, is that like it doesn't matter like how hot the temperature is. You've got to cook something like for a long time instead of at a high temperature. Because my idea is that like if I put it like a really high temperature, then then I'm 100% safe. Then I'm 100% safe that like the beef is 100% cooked. But like I had it like I want to say like 220 for about 40 minutes. And like the beef was less thoroughly cooked than I'm getting at like 190 over an hour, basically. And then it's very interesting because I was watching that lava chicken video and I was like, oh, I'm sure it's gonna cook through the entire chicken. No, it just gets the outside and the inside is still raw. It's kind of fascinating because you would assume that like having higher temperature means that like the time is not as relevant, but that's not true. Which is kind of crazy to me. Okay, chat. I'm gonna go put the plate in the kitchen, and then we'll 100% focus on RimWorld. I'll be right back. Ugh. Right, we're back. Often pre-cook the mince on a pan, but pre-cook spice. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, chat, I'm gonna be entirely honest. Like, I'm a little bit lazy. I just kind of put it into like the lasagna, like without like pre-cooking it or anything. Because like I don't even know if that's a thing you can do. Like, there's like I'm gonna be honest, chat. Like I'm a little bit stupid. There's like so many instructions for like how to cook things without like food poisoning yourself. Where it's like, oh, you gotta like defrost the beef, and then if you cook the beef. And like you gotta like immediately eat it or like immediately put it into the freezer. I don't remember. So like I don't even know if like cooking it and then like putting it into lasagna afterwards is like safe or not. So I just don't do that. Like I'm assuming since you're doing it, it's probably safe because like you're smarter. But like no clue. Okay, chat. I'm gonna start extracting hemogen from the prisoners because they're not really doing anything for us anyway. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, I'm gonna shift this over. By the way, chat, I was talking about this on the Discord. Also, by the way, my voice is gonna be a little bit louder now because I moved the microphone over. But chat, I was talking about this on Discord, but like I'm considering like once this playthrough is done, once we finally see the ship ending, I might do like one of my like normal mod packs where like it's like a massive mod pack, and then we do like anomaly, but like anomaly where it's like so complicated that the entities have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and that would be kind of funny, I think. Infested chunk crash. Okay, chat, what this means is, what infested chunks are, what mod's this from again? Insectoids. So chat, what this means is, these chunks are fine, they're not going to do anything, but the moment something hits them, insects are going to emerge from it. So that's not very likely to happen like very soon, but if it does become a problem, we can just fly away, so it's not too bad. It's okay, if it's okay, putting it... It is okay putting it raw if you cook it enough, but browning beforehand is simpler. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. I should probably try that sometime. It might end up there. Oh my god, chat, I just realized I uninstalled the sculpture. I should install it somewhere else. So they, like, appreciate the room more. Maybe... Okay, maybe we get rid of the meditation spot because she never uses it anyway, and then we put, like, the pen marker here, and then we put the sculpture in this area. Wait, no, the interaction spot from the biofuel refinery. Never mind. Okay, that doesn't work, actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that. Ray's first lasagna when there wasn't enough sauce and no cheese, and so far then, now he's lasagna expert. Like, unironically, because, like, chat, I never managed to, like, stick with something and, like, learn to do it really well. But, like, this is, like, the one exception, because, like, I really fucking love the taste of the lasagna, so, like, it actually gives me, like, an incentive to keep doing it, and also it's so simple. It's so simple. Like, there's bits where you can, like, screw it up, but, like, as long as you've done it before, it's so simple to make, and that's the other thing that makes me, like, make it so many times. So, like, unironically, it has been, like, a journey. I've gotten better. Yeah, thank you for mentioning Thorir. I hadn't even thought about that, honestly. Or at least I hadn't thought of it, like, very much. Ah, god, I can't wait to fucking upgrade the ship and get, like, what are they called again? It was like... Hold on. Gravlight panels, that's what it was. And then we can make like in a separate room, and then we can like put like a bunch of stuff in there. God, I just fucking, I need to expand the ship, chat. Like, there's so much clutter here. I cannot wait. Actually, now that I think about it. Storage, we need to put down some more storage stuff. We'll put like a shelf somewhere. Yeah, here. No, wait, no. Facing the other way, so I can see what's in it a little bit there. Also, chat, apparently there's a wedding going on. I don't remember who was getting wedded. Who are you getting wedded? Whose wedding? Oh, right, chat, I actually totally forgot. So Ara, baseliner, marrying the bunny boy. Wedding, yeah. Ara and Bunny marrying. Oh right, I forgot. I gotta unmedical this bed, and then we'll assign that to Teffy when she's like re-recruited. Wedding, exactly. Chat, they're getting married. And then chat. Once they start having children, we can like find out what kind of fucked up combinations you can get from like having the bunny person have children with a human being. Because, like, there's some interesting combinations there. Because you might get, like... How do I word it? Because you might get, like, for example, if you had, like, a hybrid that had the Forager's Intuition, which makes them really good at dealing with plants, but it got rid of the Delicate and Extra Pain, and maybe Pyrophobia. I don't care too much about Pyrophobia, that only comes into play sometimes. And maybe it got rid of the Herbivorous. Then, like, that could be an insane new xenotype. And then we wouldn't have to do like freak genetic engineering to make it happen either. Because like that is an option, chat. We just haven't fully researched it yet, but it is an option. We're just be like, okay, we're gonna extract the specific genetic traits from the bunny boy and then put it into like a human being. Or take out his bad ones. But then chat, the trade-off is let me show you how this works. So I mentioned this previously, it doesn't really come up very often because we're not like paying attention to him, but the bunny person's hunger rate is only 50%. He doesn't actually need to eat very often. However, the reason that's the case is because he has a bunch of genes that debuffs him. So he has Extra Pain, this lends +2 metabolic efficiency. Delicate +3 metabolic efficiency. So this is like the... So this forces the trait called Delicate, which makes him gain 15% more incoming damage. Honestly, that's not too bad. Like, we could keep the Delicate, maybe get rid of the Extra Pain, because Extra Pain means that he's really easy to incapacitate. The mufflers are fucking? True, they are fucking. They're just doing it in the main room. Oh, right, lunch break almost over. I see you later. Oh, see you later, Alchemist. I love you. Got you. Have a nice day at work. But yeah, chat, we could get rid of the extra pain, and we could get rid of, maybe the awful shooting. We could get rid of the awful shooting and the extra pain, and then have them be like a ranged type guy who also has plant skills. Benoy boy bride, exactly. Okay, chat, we need to really quickly make like another nutrient paste vat because the insect paste is expiring. It's all becoming corpse gas. Or like corpse stink, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, rot stink, that's what it's called. Wait, hold on, is it not powered? Oh fuck, chat, we ran out of power. Okay, maybe we do need to build like another generator. I was saying that earlier. Wait, no, cancel. Okay, I accidentally pressed the button that makes them turn it off. Do not do that. Okay, chat, you know what I'm thinking? We're gonna get rid of the poker table. It takes up a lot of room, and like all of the chairs also take up room as well. Let's just like get rid of that. Because they already have enough recreation as it is, to be honest, and I don't think they're even using this. I think we are going to lose the insect meat though, because it is expiring at like a rapid pace right now. But we will get more power at least. Anarchy, get on that. Yeah, chat. I don't know if you see that, it's like beep beep, and then like a whole stack is gone. Spoils in 0.5 hours. Chat. We might get a little bit of it. Chat. We might get a little bit of it before it goes. Okay, now anarchy, fuel it, please, fuel, please. There we go, we've got some more power, is it working? Wait, is it not, oh, wait, hold on, is it not wired in? Is there not cables where it currently is? No, chat, we've got to build some more cables, fuck. Right, cancel, okay, hold on, where do we build the cables? Okay, we'll do some like hidden conduits here so they don't like reduce the beauty of the room. The quest to extract the value from the fucking piles of insect meat. Okay, it's all linked in. Okay, now it's gonna eat it. The grinder's gonna eat some of it before it goes, at least. We get some more meals out of it, and we will have electricity for the future. Damn, I was really stupid. I probably should not have done that. Wait, hold on a sec. Wait. They're putting insect jelly in there. I don't know if they should do that. It boosts immunity, nourishes anyone who has a taste of addiction to royal jelly. Wait, what's the addiction chance? 5%. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're gonna put. Okay, never mind. 5% addiction chance is really bad, even though it does boost immunity. I think we're just gonna put it into like the nutrient paste because then it cannot addict anyone. Getting the lecky. Exactly. We're going all the way back to Still Wakes the Deep. We're good with the lecky, chat. We're good with the lecky. Oh my god, chat, it's gonna take fucking forever to recruit Tippy again. God damn it. Honestly, chat, we might just have to like put them on the ship. We might just have to put them on the ship and then just like get to it because this takes a while. Get the ship jetties. Exactly, we gotta get the ship jetties going. You're bringing crime to my rig. You're bringing the police to my rig. If we had the anomaly mod going, it would be even more Still Wakes the Deep, honestly. Actually, chat, there's literally a whole mod about like extracting oil from the ground. And there is maps where you start on like an island in the middle of the ocean. Oh my god, imagine if we did like a fucking, oh my god, chat, that might actually be an insane idea. We deliberately get like a bunch of mods to do like a Still Wakes the Deep run where we try and get like a bunch of oil out of the ground by like starting on an island in the middle of the sea. And then we turn on anomaly mod, so there's like a bunch of anomalies going on too. That would be kind of interesting. And then we turn on the mechs. Oh my god, chat, imagine like a combination. Okay. Chat, I'm going insane with the ideas right now. So it's like a combination of like the island bases, like with Metal Gear Solid 5, but also Still Wakes the Deep because we have the anomalies going on. But also we have like the exosuit mech, so it's also Metal Gear. Snake, are you good with Eleki? Snake! I'm silly. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm not good with the licky. Anarchy is getting inspiration. He'll gain recreation twice as fast. He would like to attend a party. I don't know if we actually have like a party in the cultures we have right now. Thank you for the head pat. Silly cool. So true, so true. Do we? Okay, we'll just do like a ritual spot like here, I guess. Do we have a party? No, we okay, we do have a corporate fiesta, but that's in 42 days. Conversion ritual, that's not a party. Is the business's advent, is that a party? I don't think that's a party. Let's do it anyway. It could improve the mood. By the way, chat, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but it's been a while since we thought about this, but the ideology of our people is a transhumanist corporate. So we have like a bunch of like rituals that are like, they're business related. We're running a business on this ship, chat, you have no idea. The profits, they are to the moon. Literally to the moon. We are going to the moon. That's where the profits are going. It's like a... I like to imagine that this is like a cargo cult, but for like Earth businesses. Like our wooden dining chairs are literally designed to look like the folding chairs. Capitalistic transhuman, exactly. Also regular trans, but also transhuman. Oh my god, chat, that reminds me. Chat, that reminds me. There was the mod for 1.5 with that previous run we did, where like you have like the transgender people. I don't know if they updated that for 1.6. Let me check. I'm gonna check, because chat, maybe... Okay, chat, listen. The idea is expanding. We have Still Wakes the Deep, Metal Gear, Island Base, extracting oil, and everyone's transgender. Hold on. Oh my god, chat, there is a 1.6 version. Oh shit, okay, chat, apparently there's a whole other mod. There's a whole other mod called Identity Dysphoria, where like it makes your colonists have like complicated mood like bonuses and debonuses depending on gender. That's crazy. That's actually, okay, chat, that's actually really interesting. I might get that one. Oh, hi there, Lila. Oh my god, Lila, speaking of cute trans people. Hold on. Oh my god, chat! I'm only realizing. Okay, chat. I looked up the mod that we used in the previous version of the game, And like I'm learning right now because of that mod that there's like 5 other ones. There's like 5 other ones and they like focus on different things, but they're not compatible with each other. So there's how will this affect the stock market? It depends on how the party goes. Chat, the party was beautiful. The stock market is up. The invisible hand of the market is on our side. Development plans change from 4 to 5. Wait a second, chat, can we develop our ideology right now? How many do we need? Okay, we need 10. Okay, chat, you gotta remind me, we gotta do more ideology events so we can like increase our development so we can add more ideology to our ideology. See, chat, now, chat, everyone has a six mood bonus because they did a beautiful event. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to get a picture of this mod so I can show you guys. Okay, chat. I'm just gonna post it in there. I'm just gonna post it in the chat. So, okay, chat. If you open that link, it's gonna show you the mods that we were using in the previous version, but now it's updated for like 1.6. If you look at the thing in the description with the compatibility, there's like a bunch. There's a bunch of different transmods. I didn't even know about this. That's so cool. Okay, chat. Hold on. I accidentally pressed space and I launched a second RimWorld. Let me just close it. Hold on. Hi there, Ezra. What's up? My ear hurts and I can't get eardrops because apparently they can't sell us anymore without consulting a doctor? What the fuck? That's crazy. Why would they do that? Okay. Other RimWorld is closed. Okay, cool. We're back to this one. Excellent. So, yeah, I'm very sad to hear about that, Ezra. That's very fucked up. Okay, can you chat with Tiffy real quick? Okay, chat. Maybe we need to get like another. Oh, puppy brainwaves decoding. Okay, Pomander. There's a lot going on in the puppy brainwaves right now. What I'm thinking is like I look at like all of the. So okay, chat. We go to that main gender mod. Gender mod. I just posted the link for, and then I find all of the things that it's compatible with, and then I make it into like a custom mod pack, and then I add like a bunch of stuff on top of it. It's gonna be so cool. Gender mode activated. Literally, that's me. That's me 24/7. I'm activating my gender mode. Cooking chat. Exactly. Because like chat, I can't emphasize enough. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know there was like a bunch of mods for this because I didn't know the words to search for it. But no, apparently there's like a bunch of them. That's so cool. Bunch of trans mods like a cyberpunk molecule. True. Or like a mod team on a Reddit about BattleTech. Right, hold on, chat. The playlist. Okay, chat. Let's do the regular RimWorld playlist for like a little bit of variety. RimWorld vanilla non-combat songs. There we go. BattleTech, oh no, exactly. Okay, chat, I put it onto shuffle, so now we just have like random RimWorld OST soundtrack. This one is the main menu. Okay, maybe we skip the main menu. Okay, that's better. I played MechWarriors, but oh my god, BattleTech. True. Honestly, like chat, back when I played like MechWarrior 5 or whatever, I'm like, what the fuck is the is BattleTech and MechWarrior just like the same thing? And now I understand it. Don't worry, chat. You don't need to elaborate to me. I understand it now, but I was like, damn, I do not know what's going on. Like, what is the difference between a BattleTech and a MechWarrior? Can we for gender battle techniques? Izra, you might be joking, but like I wouldn't be surprised if like one of the mods adds some kind of like roundabout way to make your character more powerful by giving them like fucking the correct gender clothing. Thank you for that, Pat. MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, this shit's so fun. Yeah, it's really good. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, what was the... Hold on, chat. What was the rating on the other MechWarrior game? I'm gonna look up right now. Because there is MechWarrior 6 now, but I don't know if it was actually good. Oh wait, is it not out? I thought it was out. Wait, was it called something else? Oh, here we go. Yeah, MechWarrior 5 Clans. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, apparently it's like mostly positive. That's not like as high as I was hoping. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it. Like, because MechWarrior, the other MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, that one was really fun, but I don't know about this one. I might try it. Some ASMR to unclose my ears? Hell yeah. ASMR time. Gender farming clothing, you need class-specific armor? True. Dynamo, what is your class-specific armor? Dude, do you wear like a tuxedo? Is that your class armor? Honestly chat, I can't decide whether it was the right decision to stop Tiffy from eating the mechanoid eggs or not, because if she got addicted, that would have been terrible, but it was only a 2% chance, and now we're stuck with trying to recruit her again, and we've only gotten like 1 dot down. There's like 15 more to go. Okay, let's build a proper bed. That'll make it faster at least. Mech suit, understandable. Honestly, that would be a class bonus for me as well, I feel. Like, I'm not, because chat, it's complicated, because sometimes people come up to me and they're like, hey, you really like mech games, right? And I'm like, I mean, I guess, like, MechWarrior 5 is really cool, but, like, I'm not, like, insane about, like, mechs as a genre. Like, I'm not gonna buy, like, Armored Core because it has a mech. Like, if anything, I would buy it because it's, like, spiritually Dark Souls. Even though, like, I'm not even that crazy about, like, Dark Souls either. It's just the games are, like, kind of fun, but, like, I do get frustrated and, like, stop them sometimes. It's complicated. Like, people assume a lot about you sometimes. Binging being a pain again. Yeah, literally, it never stops. It never stops. She's always binging and it's always causing massive problems. It's so fucking annoying. Okay, chat, I'm thinking I might install like a nutrient paste tap inside of the prison here so they can like feed themselves, and that will help keep their mood high, because one of the main things that's keeping their mood kind of lower right now is the fact that like we can't really get them like food as fast as they would like to have food. So like having them like get it themselves would make it like a lot easier. Black Knight, a Catapult, and Atlas, and I got my own color scheme, Palm Pink. That's awesome. House Steiner with black pink. Understandable. But yeah, whenever I've introduced friends that are not like specifically into like MechWarrior to like MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, they really like it, because like I think the problem is, it's not that the game is bad, it's that like nobody talks about it because there's not like, it's good, but like it's not insane, is like I guess the best way to phrase it. Like it's really good, but like it's not gonna blow your mind. Like if they had like a really, really good story and maybe like a cutscene or two, then like they would probably do a lot better. Although I know that like MechWarrior is like, I'm trying to think about how to word this. It's not like a series where they add like a lot of stories, but like if they actually added one and had it be really good, then like I think more people would get into it. Because like the story for MechWarrior 5, I'm gonna be entirely real, it basically doesn't exist. Like it exists, but like nobody gives a shit. Oh, it's blocked by the chunk. Okay, everyone hold the chunks, I guess. Is there even a... Yeah, literally, because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, okay, so, like, for the first time I played it, I turned on the story thing or whatever, because I was like, okay, well, I do like stories in video games, I would like to see what's going on here. And it's literally just the typical, like, oh, you know, there's a ominous and then the obvious bad thing happens, and then the guy that you're supposed to like dies, and now your guy is like the mech pilot because the thing got handed down to them or whatever, and now you got to take out these guys, and it's not really satisfying at any stage. Like, it doesn't feel that fun. Like, it's not that interesting, and I get why they did that, because like I'm trying to think about how to articulate it. It's not that BattleTech people don't enjoy stories. It's that like they're not really looking for it for some reason, and I don't know why. But like, if they did try that, it could probably do a lot better than it has done. In and out of a giant robot. Exactly. Like, the appeal to like a lot of like people who like mechs is like the mechs. And then like nothing else. Like if they have the story, then that's like very secondary. But then the problem is that if you're trying to have like a big video game series and like you can basically ignore the story, that means that you're not really going to get people into that unless they were already into it to start with. Titanfall is my day one ride or die. See, that's actually okay. That's actually an amazing example though, because Titanfall 1. Like, a lot of people played that because it had, like, the really big robots, but, like, the story, like, again, it basically didn't exist, so, like, it didn't draw any new people in. But, like, a bajillion people got drawn in by the Titanfall 2 story, and it wasn't even a complicated story. It wasn't even that crazy. Like, it just had a story, and people loved that. Because, like, for those who don't know, the quote-unquote story of Titanfall 1 was that, like, you get into the multiplayer match, and then people describe what is happening, like the circumstances for that match happening, which like is not a very good story. Like, nobody actually cares. Like, is the pinnacle of mixture as a game genre? Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I really like Titanfall 1, it definitely had like flaws, but I think like one of the things I really missed between that and Titanfall 2 is that like in Titanfall 1 you didn't like pick like a hero shooter. You didn't pick like your Titan as like a hero type thing. You just pick like the frame of the Titan, the gun the Titan uses, and then like the secondary bits for it. Whereas like in Titanfall 2 it's like, oh, are you playing as the Fire Titan or the Ninja Titan or the, you know. Oh shit, chat, the baby's growing up. Chat, the baby is no longer a baby, it is now an infant. It is age 3. They are now old enough to do the following work: basic, haul, and clean. Fascinating. I love that the pilots were so cracked. Yeah, that was also good. If Titanfall like tried to like downplay it and had like the regular pilots just be like Call of Duty characters, I feel like it would not have done as well as it did. Like, it fucks hard. It fucks hard that you can get outside of the Titan and then you can also like fire fucking missiles at the Titans, and then like you will probably die if you're not careful, but if you are careful, you can take down the Titans yourself. What is the gender? That's a good question. Female gender. Ara's doing good. Okay, I guess it's fine if we let Ara do a little bit of construction instead of Anarchy, because they both have the passion for it, and having like two people at like higher levels, that makes sense. That's a good plan, I guess. We'll allow it. Because my immediate instinct is to get like the bunny person. Actually, the bunny person can do the table as well. Because my immediate instinct is like to have like the bunny person do all of the buildings so we can like power level one character, but it also makes sense to power level both of them, I guess. Excellent. Okay, so now chat, they have a table, they have a chair, they have the nutrient paste tap, they can eat whenever they want to. That will help us a lot. You have to name baby? No, it's just called baby. We can rename it if we want to, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember if there's ever a part where like the colonists give it a name. We might just have to do it ourselves. But we'll see. Okay, 15. Okay, we're slowly getting there. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Feed them first. Feed them first for the mood bonus. Okay, cool. Is the mood going up? Okay, the mood is going up. Also, how is your social skill? 13. Okay, chat, she's getting good at social. That's great. Listen, chat, look at this. Look at the prisoner. 100% opinion of Valentina. It literally could not be higher. 0.5. Chat, we're almost there. Richie needs death rest. That's fine. Go do your death rest. 15. Damn, 15 streams. That's a lot of streams, Ambi. Very good. Very cool. Very cool. Honestly, I need to watch more Ambi streams. I just kind of... Chat, I'm gonna be entirely honest here. Like, I'm more of a streamer than, like, a viewer. Like, I think the only person I, like, consistently watch very much is, like, Vivi, and that's, like, shown in my stream recap, because I watch, like, so much Vivi. I need to watch more of my friends as well, because, like, chat, I'm just not used to it, because, like, for the longest time, the only streamer, like, that I was actually, like, friends with was, like, I would say, like, Vivi, because, like... I'm trying to think how to word this, because, like, there's Jason, and Jason, like, theoretically streams, but, like, he doesn't stream very often, so, like, whenever he does, like, I usually don't catch it. But, like, Ambi does stream a lot. I should watch more Ambi. Ambi's very cute, by the way. She calls her followers minions. It's very silly. She is evil villain. A silly ant alien. I am supervillain. Exactly. You see, the thing is that Vivi is like a mad scientist, but she's not like actually a supervillain, so like I can say that Ambrosia is my favorite supervillain VTuber. If Vivi does officially become a villain, then it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to... I hate to pit two bad bitches against each other, but... Oh dang. Well, listen, I'm saying Ambi. Once I start watching more of your streams, you could be the better evil villain than Vivi. We just don't know yet. We don't know yet. I'm very irresponsible. I don't watch enough streams. Log. Exactly. I must try hard for sure. Listen, you can make it. You can totally make it. Like, I'm gonna be entirely real. Vivi is not trying very hard. She does not have enough villainous plans. All she does is enter my DMs and threaten to put me inside of a cum tank. Like, that's not very... That just means that she hates me, Chad. That just means that she hates me. No, wait, hold on, I forgot, chat. She has cuteness aggression. It means that she loves me, actually. It's impossible to figure out this woman, is all I'm saying. Vivi's just mad, not villain. Exactly. She needs to up her game, honestly. Either you die as a mad scientist or see yourself live long enough to become the villain, is all I'm saying. I'm sure that's how everyone... I'm sure that's how you were supposed to say that, that phrase. I'm sure that's how that works. Right, actually, don't allow this one. He's already rotting, so we can't get any chitin out of that. Just grab the jelly. Or is it break? I guess I gotta be sure I don't have competition. Honestly, that would go hard. Honestly, that would... Chat, okay, chat. Okay, chat. Now that we're having insane ideas on this stream, like the Metal Gear Solid, Mother Base / Still Wakes the Deep Anomaly playthrough. While we're having insane ideas, what if we did like a Mutants and Masterminds campaign, and we took like all of the VTubers, and we were like, okay, what is like, if you were in Mutants and Masterminds, what would your power be? And then we just give them those powers, and then we make them like do like a massive PvP battle royale. That would be so stupid, but it would be so fun. That would be so dumb though. It would be so dumb. When did you do that in City of Mist? Okay, I need to remind myself what City of Mist is. Give me a second. Urban fantasy, neo-noir, detective, tabletop role-playing. Oh, that's neat. That's interesting. Modern day reincarnations of myths, legends, or fairy tales. Oh, so it's kind of like Fate. It's kind of like Fate. Okay. But without the battle royale. Understandable. Mythos versus logo cards. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, but it does sound very cool. Okay, chat with you. Come on, chat. We've almost got her. Okay, so I think what happens now is she's got 0.5 resistance. What happens is they have a conversation, and then it goes down to 0.1, and then the next time she does it, we get the character. So we're basically like this one's gonna get us there, and then next time it works. Yeah, here we go. Recruitment tips on that. Yeah, so it's a 0.0. So next time Valentina talks to her, then we get the character. Chat, we're almost there. We can almost leave this fucking plains biome. This fucking Minecraft-ass plains biome. But yeah, chat, unironically, that was like an idea I had like way long ago, because before I was hyperfixated on Exalted, I was like hyperfixated on mutants and masterminds, because like I found the whole idea really interesting, because it's like a whole point buy system where basically you have like powers that you can do, like damage, affliction, you know, all that kind of stuff. And like also create objects and things. And basically you could use those to kind of like define what your character does, and you could do essentially anything you could imagine, which was like really interesting to me. So like at the time I was like, yo, what if we just had like VTubers and then we like tried to like stat them in mutants and masterminds, and then we just made them fucking like fight each other. Because like unironically, chat, like you can literally do fucking anything there. I was watching X-Files with one of my friend circles in Discord. I was watching X-Files, and while we were watching X-Files, I was like, damn, what would this alien's power be in Mutants and Masterminds? Then I gave them an entire fucking stat block. I'm not joking. I literally, like, I would have like a random idea, and then I'm like, yo, what if I stat this out? And one of the most insane ones, chat, is I made a guy, and I forget what I called him, but I gave him like a superpower where, so there's some very clearly defined limits here, but it's very powerful. He has the power to summon trucks, and then the trucks hit people. His weakness is any area that is too small for a truck to fit inside, because he can't spawn the truck there. But otherwise, if you're on like an open road, he's like, yo, I'm throwing like fucking 5 trucks at you this turn. My mind sometimes does stuff like that. That's real. That's so real. And then this kind of branched off from like my other idea, where it's like a guy who, like, as long as he's driving a vehicle, he has like that trait of like the SCP thing where like it's always like disastrous, except instead is like him attacking someone, and he is invincible as long as the vehicle continues moving above 20 miles per hour. Like that tabletop game specifically is like insane. Like it goes insane with all of my incredibly stupid ideas, and the fact that I can do the stupid ideas in the game makes me love it so much. Knock at the door. Ah, okay, no problem, no problem. I was just I was having a rant about the tabletop RPG Mutants and Masterminds, and how I would stat aliens from X-Files while I was watching it with my friends inside of Mutants and Masterminds, because it was really fun. And how I had an idea. Mutants and Masterminds is peak. Hell yeah! Because one of my ideas. So I was mentioning this earlier, Ambi, but one of my ideas for like a Mutants and Masterminds character that like I wasn't actually going to use in a game, but I just found the idea really funny, was a guy, and his power is like summoning trucks that drive into people, and his weakness is areas that are too small for the truck to manifest inside of. That is his weakness. Okay, chat, I'm gonna try and build like a little classroom for the child, so we can like at least like get it like a little bit of education. But yeah, Eminem is peak. Like it was kind of difficult for me to run, because there's a lot of powers where like if someone has them, you need to like really think on your feet about how exactly they work in the game, or just say no. Which is kind of a shame, but like Exalted does have kind of a similar thing, and even like games like Dungeons and Dragons have that sometimes as well. Like if someone says like, oh, I want to have like the time travel powers, and it's like, okay, let's start establishing some limits. If someone says like, oh, I'd like to have like the time travel, but I'm applying like 3 different limits, so like it only works for like traveling like 6 seconds into the past, totally fine. That's totally fine. You could have like the tracer ability. That's cool with me. But if it's like, oh, we're gonna like make like a bajillion branching timelines, it's like, listen, we're not turning this into theater of the mind for one person. We're not turning this into fucking Steins Gate for you specifically. Wait, hold on, I think I rotated that the wrong way. There we go. Also, like, no power level. Yeah. I think, okay, so the one thing that does kind of depress me a little bit about Mutants and Masterminds is that, like, in the process of making it possible to do anything, they also had to kind of limit, like, the power levels of the things that you can do. Insofar as how they got street level to galactic hero type. Yeah. Because the one thing that like is very like irritating about it is the fact that like if you have like a guy and he has like a fireball and it does 4 damage and like and if he adds like a modifier to it or something, this is mechanically identical to firing a gun. And like I get why they do this, but like I don't like it. I don't like it. Like it's too simple. Like, you can also add, like, a bunch of, like, attachments to the gun, but then attachments to the gun are also only changing it within the context of the power system. So, if you have, like, super bullets that, like, fly around the guy, like Titanfall bullets that, like, miss the guy and then they fly back around, that's just a pre-existing, like, power modification thing. And I guess that, like, it makes sense. They can't make, like, a whole subsystem just for, like, I mean, they could make one for guns specifically, but then balancing it would be really hard. But it's just this thing where it's, like, if you're doing, like, I'm trying to think about how to word this. It's like someone that uses like a specific gun and then someone that uses like a specific power where like they, and like the way it looks in your mind, it should work entirely different, but mechanically it works exactly the same and it's just kind of strange. Oh shit, I should probably get like Valentina doing childcare, but she's also the recruiter as well. Okay, we'll just put like priority 1 on both, I guess. It would be nice to be able to undo simple mistakes and clumsiness. That's true. Okay, chat. We've got like a very simple classroom right now. For teaching the child. Okay, chat. We finally recruited the other person now. They are good at shooting. That's why we got them. We'll give them the ghost rifle temporarily. Wait, no, not the LMG. The rifle. Okay, which square is the rifle in? Here, okay. There we go. Excellent. But yeah, other than that, it is a really good system. I do like the whole thing where, like, as I mentioned earlier, like, you can make, like, basically any power, and, like, I guess that's kind of the trade-off for it. Like, you kind of have to add, like, a sort of sensible, like, making sure people don't get, like, too powerful. And, like, yeah, it makes sense. I just... in practice, well, not like in practice, but like I genuinely do not know how to word this because it's kind of also just like a nonsensical complaint, but it's like the idea that like you have a guy and he fires a fireball and the only difference between that guy that fires a fireball and the guy that shoots a gun is like the power level, and if the power level is exactly the same, then like they're mechanically the same effect. The only exception is if you have like a guy that is specifically weak to fire or weak to guns. It's kind of, I guess the best way to describe it is that it's kind of like Persona in that way, where it's like you have like the medium damage and then you have the light damage and then like everything is medium or light damage. And like that makes sense. That makes sense as a way to make that system of like being able to do anything work. But it just feels weird. And then on the entire opposite end of the spectrum, sorry, hold on. Had a burp there. On the entire opposite end of the spectrum is like something like Exalted, where you cannot do anything. The things that you can do are very specific, but they're also very cool and like non-symmetrical. It's just kind of two opposite ends of the spectrum, because Mutants and Masterminds is very symmetrical. But it has like all these options too. Orp. So true. That is the noise I be making. Okay, chat. Now we're just gonna wait until we manage to like. By the way, chat, for anybody who's just joining the stream, you may be wondering why Tiffy is currently a prisoner. It is because she had a mental break and she was probably like, she was gonna eat like a bajillion of the fucking mechanoid eggs. We have like 93 of these, and then there's a chance that she could get addicted to them. And listen, chat, Tiffy being addicted to drugs is the last fucking thing we need. So we put her in prison. So this cannot happen, and now we have to re-recruit her because she doesn't like being in prison, obviously. So it's core mechanical, and core mechanical rules and everything runs on them. Exalted's core mechanical rules and everything breaks them. Exactly, that's a really good way to phrase it. Yeah, that's a really good way to phrase it. And like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up because the most interesting parts of Mutants and Masterminds are the bits where like you break those rules. Where it's like if you play as a character who's like a robot, then like your charisma value is like no, I don't think it was charisma. It might have been like another stat, or they might. I don't remember if it was actually called charisma. It's been a while since I like made a Mutants and Masterminds character or like looked at the books. But if you play as a character that's a robot, your charisma value is not like 0, it's like not applicable. You cannot convince people of things, and they cannot convince you of anything back. That's really interesting. And also, obviously, you're like immune to like poison and everything, but whenever you take damage, it has to be repaired, which is like a whole thing. But yeah, see, that's the problem, is that like that also kind of like breaks a lot of the systems of the game, but like it also is like one of the coolest parts. That sounds familiar, yeah. Because I found out about this. I found out about this when I was using Hero Lab, which is one of the programs that actually supports Mutants and Masterminds as like a character creation thing. And if you build a character as the robot, then it makes like a bunch of these stats like not applicable, which is like so fascinating because it's like you can't do persuasion checks, and then you can't and then your fortitude is like not applicable, so then like you can't like resist these effects, but they don't do anything to you. And I forget which stat it was, the one that makes you like regenerate health. I think that one was also NA. It's really interesting. And then you could also have like, your strength is not applicable because like your character doesn't have like muscles or whatever. They just have like the power, which could be a gun. Or like they just have like a bow, and then the damage of the bow does not depend on strength because you have no strength. It's just like a mechanism in like your arm or something. Valentina, teach the child, teach the child. How do we make them teach the child? Shit. Is there anybody else that can do childcare? Okay, Lars, you can also do childcare. Chat, we're getting the terminal alcoholic to do childcare. Nothing can go wrong here. Oh, they're gathering bronze right now. That's what they're doing. Okay. I did tell them to deconstruct that, so that is my fault. Strength of NA, but psychic power is probably yeah. Maybe we're gonna get some care. True. God, I don't even remember. Chat, if I remember correctly, like there was some like really fucked up but like really good combination of genes here. Yeah, so they have the Jotun frame gene, so they have mining speed, deep drilling speed, construction speed, raid wealth multiplier, carrying capacity, mass carrying capacity, body size offset, raid wealth. Immune to food poisoning. More cut damage but less blunt damage. Higher carrying capacity and max carrying capacity. A little bit slower than regular people. Incoming damage multiplier of 75%. So yeah, chat, what I'm feeling with this one is that since it doesn't have any like melee specific genes, if we manage to train them in shooting, they might be a really interesting like combat character, I feel. And also they can carry a bunch of stuff, and also they have dark vision, so like shooting with guns is not going to be affected by darkness. Actually, basically the size of the adults right now? I'm actually not sure. Like she does look pretty big. But like I'm not sure she's like as big as an adult though. She has claimed this bedroom, chat. She's claimed Tiffy's previous bedroom. I got one friend intrigued by it, but nobody wanted to get into the super granularity of Eminem. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the thing is that, like, it's not, like, actually, like, super duper, like, granular, but, like, I'm trying to think about how to word it. Like, there is, like, some stuff you have to, like, think about it, I guess. So one of my previous Mutants and Masterminds campaign, like, actually, no, all of my previous Mutants and Masterminds campaigns that actually got anywhere were, like, Monster Girl campaigns, which was kind of funny. Chat, she is learning skills. She's learning social right now. Social level 1. Phoenix, that is. Yeah. Because the thing is that, like, as I mentioned earlier, like, you basically do anything and it's, like, very kind of, like, flat, like, power level symmetrical. That means that, like, you could, like, I'm trying to think about how to word this, because there's a bunch of monsters in, like, Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Like, you have the Ushioni, where it's, like, a big spider thing, but it's also kind of, like, mixed with a cow. And one of its things is that, like, its blood is, like, filled with, like, demonic energy. So you could very easily have, like, a reaction attack that whenever anyone hits you in melee, you, like, immediately splash them with poison, like that one new Infernal Charm. Like, that's literally the thing we had going for that character. What be that, so shall you speak? I'm sorry, I cannot parse that sentence. But yeah, I did notice earlier that when Vivi was talking about her new saying, Phoenix was like, yo, we have like an excuse for like spider girls. And I'm like, what? I mean real, very real for that, but what? Doth thou mean to inquire as to Ree's discussions? Joke of not understanding social skills. Ah, okay. Oh, chat, there's a really good quest here. Iltech, small vanometric power cells. So the small vanometric power cell gives us a maximum, like, so basically, chat, vanometric power cells are insane magic technology. So this one will give us like a plus 450 energy capacity in the grid without actually doing anything with it. So that one's tempting, but if we get 7 honor, then we could also get one of our people to actually get psychic powers. And that would also be pretty good. Larch has Wild Speaker. Anarchy can do Wild Speaker, Skip Master. Richie can do Archon, Hemosage, Puppeteer. Baby has no psychic genes, unfortunately. Our new soldier guy can do Static Lord or Conflagrator. Baby is learning again. I'm really annoyed that Valentina is not doing the child education right now, because her social skills are like really high, but like I guess we just have to deal with it. The baby is learning about animals. Can I like order her to do it? No, okay. Oh right, chat, the quest. So chat, we were talking about the quest. A shuttle of the Purple Dominion has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander Troare wants to land at the Anguish landing site, so that's where we currently are. Nord's people from Algud's clan will attack the crash shuttle site in an attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. The shuttle contains him, 2 other civilians, 5 troopers. The commander and civilians must be protected, but the troopers may be sacrificed. After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will come to pick up the survivors. You'll need them all on board within 12 hours. So chat, I'm thinking we could probably, because if we fail this, then like all we get is like the only bad thing is I think we might get like a minus relationship penalty with the Empire, but other than that, it's kind of like fine. So maybe what we can do is we can take all of the really good gear off of Tiffy. And then we put onto our new soldier person, and then we just kind of keep them out of the way, but like let them get some shooting experience. We're gonna give them the really good shit. No, Tiffy, do not put on the... Okay, she's not putting on the belt, that's good. So chat, we're gonna give the Exterminator armor and the Janissary helmet to this person, Korat, and then we will also put on the... I still don't know how to pronounce this, like cuirassor belt, and then they will have like a ton of protection against bullets. So even if it doesn't like go exactly our way, then like our guy's not gonna die. It's just the guys we're protecting is gonna die. Right, we'll get Ara to drop a short assault rifle. Get Korat to pick this up. Because the Vikings, so it mentioned the faction, like the people's name. It said Nord's people, so that means they're going to be Vikings. So we don't actually need the armor penetration of the Gauss rifle this time. Do we have all the upgrades on the weapon right now? Yes, we do. Excellent. Okay. Valentina's a shooting skill of 4. But melee of 10. Maybe we bring her too, but like keep her to the back. Ara does have 8 shooting skill. Okay, maybe we actually okay, maybe we give Ara the Gauss rifle. Protect belt, exactly. See, because the thing is, chat, is that, like, I'm pretty confident we can do this, because the Viking guys, they don't... So first of all, as I mentioned earlier, they don't have a lot of armor. And the last time we were fighting against them, the problem wasn't really, like, they were good at combat. The problem was the fact that, they tried to steal all of our shit. However, this time, their objective is to kill someone. So, like, we don't really need to worry about that this time. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh my god, chat, the playlist has landed on Waiting for the Sun. That's great. Okay, we're definitely going to do the quest now, because that vibes with it. The final defense mission where you're trying to get off the planet, and then like that song starts playing right before we do like a hold off the guys thing. Yeah, we're going to do the quest and give the honor to Valentina so we can get a Technomancer. Oh my god, they damaged our hull. They landed way too close. Okay, I don't think they actually destroyed anything though, but that was scary. They got some soldiers here. We cannot control them, but they can die without consequence. God, I love the song. It's so good. I'm gonna turn up even more. Nah, it's already pretty high. It's already pretty high. We're fine. We're waiting for him. Yeah, it's really good. Like, it's the only song in like the entirety of RimWorld that has lyrics beyond the one that's just like yeah, yeah, yo. But like, they picked a really good one to put the lyrics on. For those who don't know, this is what plays once you get like the normal ending. Where you get like the ship and you leave the planet. We're gonna arrive in about 2 hours, I think. If they do arrive right now, then Valentina is also gonna have a pretty big advantage here because she has dark vision and it's nighttime. Yeah, this planet does suck ass. Like chat, I had to emphasize this quite a lot. Like the last time we listened to this song on stream. I'm just gonna pause it for a minute because it's a really happy song for leaving the planet, and then I was like emphasizing this a lot during the stream because some people were kind of making the argument that it's like, oh no, if you sub the base really good, then like it's great. It's like chat. This is a setting where like they have like magical hypertech on like other planets. They have like regular ass human planets, it's like our current modern setting in real life, but like with more technology. And you are stuck on this giant dirt ball where people are constantly trying to attack your base and kill you. Like this is like the bottom 10%. It doesn't matter if you have a good base. You're getting attacked every year or every month even. Okay, they're arriving in 1 hour. I'm like 99% sure. Here we go. Ah, shit, it's already over. We go again. Okay, chat, this is a way smaller force than I thought it would be. Let's check their gear. Steel hatchet. It's poor. Chitin armor. Panthera armor. Light leather armor. Dog leather armor. See, chat, because this is the Viking people, they keep it very consistent. They do not wear any, like, hypertech armor like some of our guys are. They just have, like, leather and, like, throwing rocks and a spear and a shield and a hammer. Like, like, the escort here could probably pull it out, even without our help, but, you know. We'll get some experience. I will let these guys take the first hits, though. I will stick around the back. You have to mention I think the song just didn't end. That's true, that's true. Right, I'm trying to think about how to position here. Like, I guess... Okay, so we put you here, I guess. Do we activate... I guess we activate the lantern, because, like, none of these guys have ranged weapons. So, like, it's literally just an advantage. Because, like, if they did have ranged weapons... What is the baby doing out here? Baby, get back in there. Wait, why is the baby using the bell? Hold on. Concerning. Get back in the base, you little shit. Right, let's get the actual guy, the actual fighter guy with the belt right now. The Vikings are still not here, so we're fine. Right, baby, you go and pick up that, Hold on, we gotta assign the baby to Holing. Right, baby, you go pick up that thing you left there. Do not worry about the Vikings, they are not here yet. Lower tech than IRL Vikings during the Viking Age? True. They're not even coming in boats. Although I guess boats wouldn't do very much for them, here. Oh, I know. Okay, go over here, actually. Okay, fill in here, because they're diagonal, which means that they're not going to friendly fire each other, and these guys don't have guns anyway. Oh, wait, shit, I forgot about the fucking ghost gun. Oh, hold on. Move here. Prevent friendly fire, please. There we go, excellent. Yeah, we've got him. We've so got him. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. See, chat, I was telling you about this before. You gotta be so careful with the ghost gun. Yeah, they're all fleeing now. I'm just gonna keep him moving so he doesn't actually fire, because he's definitely gonna hit friendly. Okay, he did actually hit the bad guys that time. Good job. Okay, now everyone just undraft, so you do not shoot each other. Chat, we gotta steal their weed. It's deadly on both sides. Exactly, chat. Like, see, I was saying in one of the previous streams where, like, we started in, like, that, no, it wasn't the snowy area. It was the, I don't remember a good description of the area, but I was telling you guys about that, like, because we had the Viking raid off stream, and then, I had to be, like, really careful that the person carrying the Gauss gun wasn't, or the Gauss gun, wasn't, like, aiming into the ship. Because the Vikings, as I mentioned earlier, they were trying to get into the ship and steal stuff, but once they get to the ship and then you're outside of the ship, you are firing into the ship. Again, I'm not joking, it went through this entire section and it damaged this wardrobe. Like, it's really fucking dangerous. Like, and I'm still not sure if that's supposed to be, like, the way it's, like, balanced or whatever. Like, they try and balance it by making it, like, extremely fucking dangerous to use, but I think that's very cool if that is the intention. Because, like, as I was mentioning before, I got it, like, really early on into the game. Like, it did not take much effort. We got it from, like, a shop by, like, selling, like... We basically sold, like, a bajillion things, but, like, in the long term, it was not actually that difficult, you know? Oh, shuttle engine. Okay, chat, apparently you can use the shuttle engine to make your own shuttle, so maybe later on we'll have, like, an easier way to get around. Rescue shuttles arrived. Now all of those people go away. Excellent. Got some aperitif, chat. We've got a celebration package of aperitif. Okay, I feel like I should really find a place to put this the sculpture in, even if it's like really inconvenient. Because we're going to be doing like the ceremony to give psychic powers to the dirt mole, and then the better the ceremony is, the higher the mid buff, so let's work on that. I'm going to try and get the sculpture installed. Let's move the Lego crane. Sure, here, why not? Also, I think I'm gonna get rid of the stockpile zone so they start storing these bedrolls in like the actual storage, because it is kind of silly. It's just kind of laying on the floor right now. But anyway, chat, we've killed the Vikings, we got their weed, and now once we've cleared up this place, we can do like a ceremony for granting the psychic powers to Valentina. I'm trying to think about how to word this. Like, it is kind of a shame. It is kind of a shame, but like also very cool that I installed the mod that makes it so that psychic powers can only go to specific xenotypes with the genes for them. Because if I could, I would totally give Valentina the empath one, so it becomes like a lot easier to recruit people for like one specific reason. Although I guess it would have helped later as well. But the mod is very cool, but regardless, the mod is really cool. I like having like the psychic things have like an actual like unlock condition, because it does feel kind of weird that like you get this massive menu of like a bajillion different options and like you don't need to actually do anything to have them. You know? Anyway. I'll do like a ritual spot like here. And then I think now that there's a ritual spot there, I think that is where they will do the granting thing. Nova ceremony, let's go. Also, chat, the reason why I just deconstructed all of the doors is because for some reason they keep insisting on doing the ritual thing behind this display shelf. And it's not like a very impressive looking room, so it kind of ruins the ceremony. So I'm hoping that by making all of this count as one giant, very impressive room, we will have better chances of good ceremony. Can we store bedrolls in here, or no? Oh, they cannot. Okay, that's why they're not putting them. Oh, okay. Can we put bedrolls in here? I'm assuming we can. Yeah, we can. Okay, let's turn on bedrolls for these, and then that should like carry over to all the other crates, so now they'll like take them off of the floor. Sounds interesting, yeah. Because like it's kind of a difficult balance to maintain, because I mentioned before, chat, that like I'm not a fan of like mod packs where they specifically make it like really difficult to do things like harvesting wood, because you need to like cut down the trees and then you gotta like sawmill it into like proper planks. And to get leather, you need to like butcher the animal and then put it into like a tanning rack or like a weird like tumble thing that also does that. But like having the psychic powers have more conditions than just having the option to gain the psychic power, like that's also very interesting, even though that is like adding like an extra step, I suppose. Like it kind of forces you into like considering more stuff without like adding a bunch of like labor to it. Also, I just realized this person's they have a burqa, that's cool. So chat, the whole idea is that once you have like the Technomancer power thing, then once you level up, you eventually like proceed towards. I'll wait until this is done so I can actually show you, but we'll just give it a moment. There we go. Okay, bestowed, cool, psycasts. There we go, Technomancer. Once we get to the top, we get reverse engineer. So chat, reverse engineering is insane. Because literally what it does is okay, there's an object, and then you send your guy over to the object, and then they do a psychic power on it, and it permanently destroys the object, but you gain the research that it takes to build that object, which is like insane. Because you just like skip the research for it. Haywire is good, but power is also really good. We'll take power. So chat, power is you choose one of your devices and then like or not device, or like one of your things on the ship, and it doesn't cost any power for a while, and the duration depends on caster's psychic sensitivity. What is the thing that requires the most power here? I think there was like a power network viewer button, but I don't know. It might be a mod. I might not have the mod for it. Okay, we'll just have to like manually look for it. So this is 350. I could also turn this off because we're not actually like using it for anything. What about the VATs? The VATs require 150. Thrusters don't require anything. Nutrient paste tab is 100. The electric pump is 250. The heater is... It only takes 18 right now. That's really small. The industrial cooler takes 300. Okay, that's definitely the one we're choosing then. Okay, power. So chat, we're going to use power on this. So it's going to take no power for a while. There we go. And then that's going to be like really useful in the long run because we're going to have like a bunch of spare power, and we're not going to like if we had this earlier, we would not be needing to build a bunch of more generators, but now that we have it, it's great. Right, power this as well. And it only takes 10 psi focus, which is insanely low. Alright, that's 100, that's 150. Sounds interesting, yeah. Oh wait, I already read that chat message, never mind. But yes, it is also interesting. Right, is there anything else that takes a lot of power? Oh, comms console's 200, okay. Power this as well. So chat, our grid excess is currently 1,713, and now it's 1,913. That's a lot of power. Because like a bunch of these count as like basically not existing for the purposes of power, which is great. Oh, you're not good at construction. Why are you assigned to this? Okay, you're alright at cooking, so I guess you can stay on that. You're okay at plant cutting, so I'll keep you on that. He's got the passion for handling, so I guess we'll put him on like 2, so we can try and do like the same stuff Sam does. He likes fishing. We'll put him on a 3 in case we ever like make any fishing areas. Trying to see over the phone right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll keep you on those priorities. See, because the thing, chat, is that, like, this guy's, like, not as good a soldier as Tiffy yet, but, like, he's also, like, good at other stuff, which is a big, big good feature. Oh, look, chat, he's automatically recharging the bell. I didn't even know they could do that automatically. Chat, I love him already. He's great. I didn't even have to order him to do that. Okay, how close are we to recruiting? Oh, also, the baby is learning right now. Oh, 7.9. Okay, we're like halfway there, basically. The baby is learning to shoot, chat. The baby is learning to shoot. Shooting level 1. Oh, also chat, the other psychic power she has is mending, so this is like insanely good. So I was telling you guys earlier about how we need the glass, what was it called again? Oh, I don't have any. So it's like the tube of glass stuff that like fixes stuff. Now we can just do that with the psychic power, and the amount that you repair it depends on psychic sensitivity. But like being able to do that without using like the tape or the glass adhesive, that's what it's called. Being able to do it without that is like also great. Okay, okay, let's see. Okay, so it's currently at 55. It's probably not going to repair a lot because she's not like very trained, but yeah, it went up by 3%. Not a lot, but it could have been worse, I guess. If we give her like equipment, to make the psychic stuff better, then she will get a lot better at it. That reminds me, chat. We need to look at all of the guns that we have and take all of the attachments off of them, because some of them might have LTEC scopes, and anything made of LTECs improves psychic stuff. Tactical barrel, uninstall. High power rounds, uninstall. Match grade trigger, uninstall. Muzzle mass dampener. Oh right, chat. I didn't even realize. Chat. We have a bunch of Gauss weapon exclusive attachments on the Gauss revolver that we could put on the actual Gauss gun. Holy shit! I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. Okay, uninstall all of them. Then we can put them on the actual gun. Anything on this? Rapid trigger, custom grip, telescopic stock, uninstall. Shooting bad, exactly. That goes perfectly with my plan. I was saying earlier with the stats that the child has, they could end up being like really good as like a shooting type soldier. Anything on you? Nope. Anything on you? Red dot scope, tactical barrel, yerp. The one thing I wish they would improve this mod with is having like a button or like a command to like take all of the attachments off of like all of the guns. Because when you kill a guy and he drops a gun, like a lot of the time they do have like bits on them, and like having those bits and knowing they exist would be great for me, but like there's so many guns to look at. So I hope there's like a mod that like adds that or something. I should check later. Match grade trigger, muzzle brake, heavy rounds, red dot scope. See, chat, there's like a bajillion stuff on here. Like, I would never have to craft anything again if I just remembered to take all of the attachments off of all of the guns. See, this is another reason, chat, this is another reason why we need to expand the ship, because then we can make, I forget what they're called, but I think it's like weapon racks or something. You can make, like storage buildings that specifically like store weapons, and then we can use that to see like all of the different guns we have and like sort through them like very quickly. Okay, chat, I'm starting to realize they might only take the attachments off of one at a time. Mildly irritating. No, wait, no, I don't mean to do that. Okay, we did get the stuff off the revolver. Oh, custom civilian carbine. Is there anything on this? Nope, okay. Is there anything on this? Oh, piercing rounds. Lightweight polymer magazine. There we go. But yeah, I'm specifically very excited about the upgrades that we took off of the Gauss pistol, because like as I was mentioning earlier, chat, those are ones that we actually like we cannot craft them. They're like unobtainable besides taking them off of a gun. So that's gonna be some new shit. Excellent. Oh, that one had a holoscope. Okay, holoscope is like also insane. Okay, nothing on here. Nothing on here. Okay, I think I'll stop pulling stuff over them for now. I think we've got like enough stuff. So yeah, very excited about that. We might need to make more storage stuff as well. Okay, how long do we recruit Tiffy? Because I really want to get out of here and like upgrade the ship as soon as possible. 7.9, okay. Can you talk to her right now? No, okay. How is the death rest going for the vampire? He is 60% done. Okay, chat, I'm having an idea. It might be silly and like In a few hours, it might turn out to be silly, but we're going to deconstruct the generator because we don't actually need it anymore because this stuff is like powered by like the psychic power, and then Valentina's like... Again, I gotta emphasize, it only takes 10% psi focus. That takes like no time to get. So we can just destroy some of the generators, replace them with storage stuff, so we actually have room for all of our ship. Grav ship crate. There we go. Also, who's currently carrying the... There we go. Who's become the Jenny. Exactly. She is truly. Chat, she is truly good with the Lecky. And then we'll undraft you, and then... Okay, right. So now, chat, we should have some more options now. Holoscope. Yeah, that one's insane. Aiming time multiplier minus 20%, accuracy at close, short, and medium is 115%, so that's really good. What is the other ones though, just so we'd be like 100% sure? Improved range at every range, but then this one... What about 2 times scope? 130% at short is pretty crazy though. Especially because like the range is not even like that far anyway. Because if it was a sniper, this would be kind of like redundant, but like... Yeah, this is pretty good for this. More accuracy but more mass, or less accuracy but less mass. No, we'll definitely take more mass. Telescopic stock, accuracy close and short 110%, less mass. What is full stock? Medium and long. Well, we're not doing medium and long, so that's fine. Some grip, more accuracy, we'll take that. Match grade trigger, more accuracy. What is rapid trigger? Fire rate multiplier, air trigger. Less accuracy, but more fire rate multiplier. That does increase the DPS by 1. I think I'll take the hair trigger. Quick magazine, range cooldown 80%. Extended magazine, burst shot count multiplier 125%. So that does actually increase the DPS by quite a bit apparently. 13 DPS, holy shit. Okay, I'm kind of surprised. Okay, so because of the other stuff we got attached to the gun chat, the drum magazine, which normally the main downside of is that it makes everything like take like longer to shoot, I believe, like 105%. So that's only like 0.1 seconds on the cooldown, and we fire 5 shots, and it increases DPS dramatically as well. So we're definitely doing that. Laser sight. What does this do? More accuracy, less aiming time. Yeah. Okay. So we're reducing the warm-up time. So chat, the warm-up time is, that is the time before we start shooting them, and then the cooldown is like after we've shot them, there's like a circle on the character, and then that's the cooldown. So like, now it's quicker to start firing at them, but then continuing to fire at them is slower. And that's fine. Okay, apparently there's no muzzle or ammo stuff, but like the stuff we have for this is already pretty good, so that's great. She is grabbing all of the attachments. There we go, awesome. Yeah, she was the one using it. Equip that again. Awesome. Also, chat, remember, we have the overcharge shot now, so we do like a... I did completely forget. I wanted to test that during the Viking thing. I totally forgot that we had it, though. I've got to, like, consciously remind myself that we have, like, the overcharge shot that does, like, 55 damage with extra penetration. Like, it's really cool, but, like, I keep forgetting it exists. Oh, we could research the autocannon turret. That might be fun. Orbital tech. Yeah, we should probably research orbital tech because, like, later on, we will be having to go to, like, the asteroids and mining them for Vac Stone, so we can finally, like, expand the substructure of the ship, like this stuff here that everything else stands on. Now, is there anything else we want to do right now? There's a mining site here with 258 plasteel. Who owns this? The Eastern Republic. I don't want to attack them. I don't want to attack them. They like us. Let's not ruin that. 258 plasteel is a lot of plasteel, but like that's not worth it. Because like the Empire is like a strong faction or whatever. Well, no, that's not the Empire. That's a different. Okay, it's complicated because there's like, hold on, let me find it again. Because there's the Central Republic, the Western Republic, and the Eastern Republic, and I think this is separate from like the actual Empire, I believe. Yeah, okay, so Purple Dominion is the Shattered Empire. So this is the guys that we're getting the psychic powers from, who are separate from these guys. But like, I would also rather not be enemies with those guys as well. But yeah, I'm very excited for the reverse engineering thing because chat, if we take the Gauss pistol once we have this power and then we like reverse engineer it, I believe we just instantly unlock the technology to make more parts for the Gauss rifle, and also just make more Gauss rifles. God, I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off that like we need to wait until she's recruited and we can't fucking do the. I wanted to do the ship quest today. We're like 2.5 hours in. I'm gonna try and like hyper focus this so we can like get this finished. Because I really want to like move on with like the progression for the ship thing, and like haven't managed to do that recently. Social level 14, hell yeah. Okay, 6.5, yeah, it's still gonna be a couple days. It's pissing me off. Whatever. Bro is sleeping on the floor. I should probably like add like another bed so we can like live in there or something. Wait a second, who is Anarchy married to again? The wife. Married to Ara. Where's Ara sleeping? So Ara's sleeping here. Okay, so maybe we swap her in the beds a little bit. So this one's for Kem or Sem, whatever his name is now. And okay, these beds are both excellent, so I don't want to destroy either of them. I guess we'll just like uninstall this one. These chat. This is like exalted, like first age technology. This is the bed that was constructed back when we had Makoto, so it's excellent quality. We cannot get rid of it. We have to like uninstall it and put it somewhere else later. Yeah, and then we'll put the statue over there. We'll reinstall this here temporarily so I can remember where it is. Oh wait, no, this is poor quality. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna deconstruct this. Yeah, re-recruiting is a pain. Holy artifact of the Saint Makoto, may he rise again. One day, chat, one day. If we had gold, we could do like a royal bed. That would be kind of neat. But nah, we do not have gold. Is there any gold on the map? No, there's just the statues. I would just do a regular double bed. Okay, who is the best construction one? N. Okay, we'll get Ara to do it. Because normally, because if we were constructing like a wall or like a floor or something, I would have them both working on it. But like having higher skill person means the bed is likely to be like of a higher quality. We want the bed to be like high quality. That's quite important. There we go. Good. Okay. He has assigned himself to the bed. You're the one that's married to the. Yeah, you are the one that's married to Anarchy. Okay. So that is correct, and then we add. There we go. Now they're both sleeping in the same bed, and then we. This one's only good, so I think we'll just deconstruct that one, and we'll get Ara to deconstruct it. Wooden end table. Get Ara to build that. I just realized, chat. I don't know if this like happened because they're both doing construction tasks, but I just realized the two people that are married are like the two good construction people. I guess they just really bonded over the job or something. The newly married couple, exactly. Because if you have them sleeping together, it like improves the mood. Okay, chat with Tiffy. We need this shit over immediately. Okay, how much progress are we getting? 5.1. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. They use their skills to construct a vehicle. True, bro. That's so true. It's so true, Thorir. Oh shit. Okay, there's no place that we can store the bed right now. Fuck. Okay, chat. Maybe we need to like re-establish the giant stockpile area in the middle of the ship. As much as it annoys me. Listen, eventually we'll get like a storage wing to the ship, but like we physically cannot do that right now. Okay, I am also half considering, chat, I'm half considering, maybe we get like a caravan with like the chicken and like maybe some buffaloes, and then we send them over to the... But that is really far away, because what I was thinking is we could send them over there, because the ship does not necessarily need to be there to do the thing, but like that is also really far away, so maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, we'll just move the ship there, I guess. And then if the ship can't make like the full journey, it'll be like a couple tiles away, so then we send over a caravan, I guess. Okay, let's get rid of the crib. We install the nutrient drip feeder here. Nice. Oh right, we still need to convert this guy to our ideal engine because he's still on the supremacist one. Who was our priest person? Valentina. Okay. Where's the button? Keep converting this person. Chat, honestly, chat, I am like half tempted to just do the enslave thing on Tiffy, but like that's just gonna make it more complicated. I'm just gonna try and like properly recruit her, because if we do the enslaving thing, then it's gonna become awfully complicated because her having all of the weapons and all of the armor is gonna make like the slave rebellion thing more likely, and then that's obviously not great. So we're just gonna have to do like the normal recruitment, even though it's gonna take like so much longer. Because there's like a so chat, basically the way slavery works, and I haven't done like an on-stream run like slavery thing, mainly because that would be incredibly uncomfortable. You have like the suppression gauge, and then that's how much they're feeling like, oh, you know, we can't do a rebellion, basically, and it's like modified by like the things they're using. So if you get them like a bunch of like high-tech space armor, then like it goes down faster. And then the way to make it go back up again is you get like your wardens to go over and be like, blah 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 blah, you know, not be nice to them. Then that increases it again. So it would be extremely counterproductive if our main combat person was doing that. Is there any good rocks we can mine? Oh, there's silver in this one. Oh, this one has gold. Chat, I didn't even realize this one has gold in it. If we get enough gold, we can build a royal bed. Or something that actually, like, does stuff. It's not a good idea instead of roleplaying the bedroom. So true, so true. And I mean, even in the bedroom might be a bit awkward, you know? Cool, okay, we got the gold. It was not as much gold as I thought it would be, but like it's not terrible, I guess. Radium and fossils. I guess it would be overpowered if they gave you like 20 gold from like mining one rock. Steel, uranium, steel, 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 steel. That's all steel. Steel again. Steel. Plasteel. Okay, plasteel's good. Plasteel. I think one thing that's really interesting. I think one thing that's really interesting about like the unspoken world building of like the game RimWorld is the fact that you have like the compacted machinery ore that's like in the rock. And it's like the implications of like how long the fucking human mechanoid war thing's going on. Because like besides that, you also have stuff like ancient pipeline sections all over the map, and you have like destroyed cars. I can't find any of them right now, but there's also destroyed cars. There's just random like monuments and shit. But then it's like also the fact that like one of the ores in like in the ground is fucking compacted machinery. It's crazy. What a steal, exactly. And like plasteel is not supposed to be naturally occurring, so we're just finding it in the rocks right now, and that's also insane. Oh right, chat, I completely forgot there was a giant meteorite of plasteel here that we didn't finish mining. I should finish mining that. Oh, and uranium as well. I cannot believe I forgot about this. She has night vision, so we'll just keep her mining at night. How's the baby doing? How is your skills? Animals 1, social 1, shooting 1, no intellectual. It's a very stupid baby. It's a very stupid baby. This motherfucker is not even saying goo goo gaga, they're just saying wah. That's relatable, for real, for real. Finding those materials is basically archaeology, literally. It's just so interesting. It's so interesting how it's like there's so much of it that it's basically just like treated as like another ore, and like they never seem to say anything about that in the game, but like the implication is crazy. Oh, diamond, hell yeah. Like, the war has been going on so long that, like, the ground is filled with the regular minerals, and then also some components, and then also some plasteel. Unbelievably impressive dining room. Excellent. Okay, so chat, this is what I was talking about earlier. We destroy all of the walls, and then this workshop counts as like one contiguous room. And it is extremely impressive, luxurious, spacious, and beautiful, but also a little bit dirty. People says in the year in the future we'll find plastic in the ground like as a mineral. Yeah, literally. That could happen, bro. That could actually happen. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. They'll just have like RimWorld and like the Earth future where you just find like veins of like video games. None of them work, but there's like pieces and like hints as to what they were. Selling it like diamonds. Oh. YouTube, what the fuck are you doing? Play the music. There we go. Can we talk to Tiffy yet? Oh, we can. Okay, okay. Cancel the mining. Where's the cancel button? There we go. We talk to Tiffy. Also, I kind of like how they do that thing in the game in Caves of Qud. I've not played it myself. It's like, by the way, chat, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, it's a game Caves of, and then it's like QUD, Caves of Qud, or Qud, whatever. And like, if your character's like not very smart, they see like a folding chair and it's like, it's a collection of metal tubes. Sediment layer formed in the age where it would be full of plastics, not seen before, so it would be notable. True. .8, chat, we're so close. Chat, we're so fucking close. I need this to be over. I need to get my shit back on track. We're slowly getting there. Very slowly. Painfully. They are educating the child again. What are they learning this time? Are they learning intellectual? Nope. What are they learning? They're learning shooting again. Honestly, that's good. That's good. Teach them to shoot gun. They're gonna need to know this in the grim darkness of the far future, where there is only mechanoid egg. There's only mechanoid egg. I should just use power on like all of the nutrient-based fats, I think. We have the psi focus for it. Okay, we're out now. Ria, girl I'm friends with who flirts with me a lot, but says it's a platonic friendly way, and she's lesbian, is asking me to pick out a perfume for her, and keeps teasing me based on which one I choose. What does this mean? It means that you are the token funny straight man. It means you need to transition. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. That is funny though. That is relationship goals. That is relationship goals. I need to find like some like English guy who like is just like extremely like, he plays games but otherwise he's like normal, and then I'm like, hey, pick one of these fucking perfumes. I'm going to judge you intensely. I'm just saying. Look, well, you know, something. It's a funny suggestion. Like it's a crazy suggestion though. So I'm laughing. Chunks of spacecraft. Excellent. Deconstruct them. There's only one? What the fuck? Bruh, okay. 2.6. Chat, we're game there. Holy shit, we're so close. We're so close. Can anyone grab a clip? Wait, I can just repeat it if you want, I guess. Orbital tech is 21%. Yeah, exactly. You are the funny token straight friend. Oh right, chat, I didn't even realize. Everyone has like a massive mood buff for like 4 more days because they attended a wedding. Excellent. Suffer. So true. God, it has been a good stream, chat. It has been a good stream, but like I just really want to get this shit back on. I want to get this thing back on the road, but like, everything is conspiring against me. Annoyed. Weddings be magic, so true. Because I was gonna say like there's a massive like mood debuff for being outside in the sunlight because she's a dirt mole, but then it's like I realize like, oh, you've been to a wedding, so you literally don't care. That's great. Me making the colonists do a wedding before I dip them in a vat of acid, they're fine with it. I could never because women are scary, so it would be impossible to transition as it would be to be scared of my reflection. That's so true. That's so true. That's like the realest thing. That's like the realest thing anyone's ever said. Okay, the sun is gone, so now she's not whining about the fucking sun on her eyeballs. Exactly. I have been known to be real. Really? Really? I thought you were fake. I thought you were fake. I thought you were like a figment of my imagination when I stopped taking the meds. Are you telling me they were lying to me? Okay, we still can't interact with her. Just keep mining, I guess. Maybe I am? Suspicious. Amogus. Ejecting Dynamo from the ship right now, as we speak. Chat, we have so much leather. We have so much different types of leather, it's crazy. You speaking to other voices in your head than us? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, chat. Silicon has put some happy literally me icon last year. That's pretty funny. You'd have to find me to eject me. That's true, that's true. That might be a problem. God, Plasteel takes forever to mine. So annoying. Can we chat with her? Yeah, chat. Okay, okay, hold on. Clear task. Chat with her again. Come on, we need this shit finished. We need this shit finished. Like, honestly, chat, even if we don't end up, like, completing the mining of the Plasteel thing, like, if we manage to get her back on the team, I'm, like, leaving immediately. I don't care. Like, it's been so fucking long. I want to just get this back on the road. Oh my god. Bitches love having drug binges at the worst possible times, honestly. 1.1, okay. It's gonna take a couple more. Back to mining. Scout's fully healed, excellent. Talking to women, difficultly impossible. That's true, that's honestly true. Like, listen, chat, I say some insane shit to Vivi, but the moment, like, someone, like, okay, chat, as an example, on one of my alternate Twitter accounts, there's one person, like, added me as, like, an OMFI, and then I did, like, a whole ass post where, like, I've screenshot them following me, I'm like, chat, what do I say? And then she DM'd me, and then I was just like, I'm trying to remember. I was basically like, she DM'd me, and I'm like, hi, you're really cool, I'm really awkward, hi. She was chill. She was chill. We got that wet dog riz, as they say. Especially puppy cows. True. The bitches do be saying they love me. Well, not like that. Not like that. They do. Listen, Vivi, like at this point, I'm not even sure. Like, maybe she does actually want to kill me. It's never clear. She has mentioned, like. Chat, if I search the word kill, if I search, well, no, not specifically the word kill. If there was like an archive of every single time Vivi threatened to like kill me in the DMs, like that shit would be like half a gigabyte in like plain text. We went on a bench, got locked up in a room, and then she decided it was friends somewhere, and I was like, the colonies could just beat a cray. True. Just lets me say bitches love, but not I'm bitches. That's unfortunate. Twitch is very cringe for this. Okay, once she mines this, she can take a break. She is very tired. Clear work. There we go. Oh shit, they can chat with her, but now okay. Maybe we give her like 2 seconds of sleep and then we get her to talk to the person because I really want this shit to get over with. Ugh. Like, chat, at some point I should go, like, the unfortunate thing is that, as I mentioned earlier, like, with the previous Discord account gone, I don't have, like, literally every single time she did it, but even on the new account, like, I should try and take, like, a screenshot of, like, all of the shit Vivi's threatened me with. That would be pretty funny. Orbital tech. Oh shit, we finally got that done. So now we can start making spacesuits. Okay, 0.0. Okay, chat. Let's just start deconstructing everything, and then because the next time we recruit her, it literally doesn't matter like how much she likes us or whatever. Like it's gonna work 100%. So we'll just deconstruct all this. Framework.txt 4.3 gigabytes. Exactly. I will not elaborate. All this, honestly, yeah, like, not even joke, yeah, like, there's like an equal number of mentions between those two things. Actually, hold on, how much passion does the other one have for construct? Okay, they're both the same passion, because I was thinking, like, Ara might have had 2 passion, but no, they're both the same. Never mind. Sometimes they're one and the same? Yeah. Yeah, because chat, the most recent one was Vivi messaged me and she said, hold on, let me find it. Let me show you the latest in the bizarre series of threats. Repeatedly punches you while casting power word come until you've been Pavloved into coming whenever you get punched. That is the most recent one. Passion for construction and each other. True. Wow. Yeah, that's just her hobby. That, like, yeah, this happens like every couple days. She thinks up a new thing to send me. Vivi shares a way with words. That's not what I would say, but. Wait, hold on a second. Deconstruct nutrient paste pipes. Yeah, here. Okay. It's just very strange. The way my jaw stayed firmly in place to not even quiver moving the slightest. That's funny. But what I was gonna say, chat, is it's very strange because like she has like this thing. Okay, so chat, I'm assuming like 99% of you already know, but wait, why are they? I wanted them to deconstruct the conduits, not the entire fucking building. Hold on, the prisoner's gonna get away. Chat, the prisoner's getting away. What the fuck did you do? Okay, she's only going to the toilet, I guess, so like it's fine. But can you please fucking reconstruct that building? They're escaping. Bro, I'm so fucking mad. I literally said, I used the order to deconstruct the nutrient paste thing. I didn't say to deconstruct the wall. Okay, chat, we're gonna like set it like a whole ass military squad, but with like fire at will turned off, so they just like beat her with the guns. Oh wait, you can't do violence. Okay, we'll undraft you. Okay, do not fire at will. Now we just use literally every single person. Melee attack Tiffy. Oh, she immediately... Okay, holy shit, she immediately took out Adder, okay? I can't chat, I kind of forgot. He's like very sensitive to pain. Oh shit, she's fucking biting them with the poison teeth right now. Oh shit, okay. And she also has the Archotech arm as well. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, the new soldier person's ear has been destroyed. Yeah, literally remove the entire fucking wall. Like, that is the... It's literally just like my experience with the fucking, with the painter recently. Okay, now we need these people to fucking build this shit. And also stop the ear from bleeding out. Anarchy cannot do any medical work because he is currently stunned by like the minimum amount of damage. Okay, who was the one that was bleeding? It was this one. How is Tiffy as well? Oh, Tiffy's right leg was destroyed. Okay, that's not great. That's very annoying. That's all very annoying. Chat, we're gonna have to find like an Archotech leg now. Yeah, this is really fucking stupid. Destroyed? Yeah, I don't know. They just like hit her with guns, like with the butt of the gun, and apparently it's like destroyed her fucking leg. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I hated it, bro. I can't believe you do this. Okay, okay. Do we at least have like the research for bionics? Can we unlock this? No, we need fabrication, so we need the multi-analyzer. We cannot make the multi-analyzer yet. Yeah, we need more gold. Okay, chat. We're gonna have to like deal with the fact that Tiffy's gonna be like without one leg for a while, I think. Unless, wait, hold on. Do we have another? Do we have an injector for the cell regen thing? No, we don't have a cell regeneration injector. Okay. Yeah, that is really stupid. I am kind of tempted. Okay. Chat, I am gonna, listen, you know that I don't reload very often. I'm gonna reload this one. It is 7 minutes ago, so like hopefully it's not like too far back, but we'll see. Cause listen, chat, there's the few times when I do reload is when like some stupid shit happens that like it should not have done to me. In that case specifically, they fucking deconstructed the entire wall when I used the command to just deconstruct the pipe. Maybe I use a regular deconstruct command, but like that's not some shit that should count against me. She can't escape the wall ceased to exist. Well, I mean, the thing is, Dynamo, she still has the Archotech arm and the Venom fangs, so, like, that's still kind of, like, a big factor in, like, the fucking escape attempt. Like, that's something to worry about. Okay, chat, I think this time we're not going to bother deconstructing anything until we've recruited her, because we were kind of close to it anyway. I was mainly just deconstructing it because, like, that would make it faster when, like, we're just moving away with the ship. But we'll leave it like that for now. We're just going to be cautious. Chat, I have a ping. Hold on. Who is... Oh, I'm going to pause this for a second. Who is ping? Oh, it is the one random Minecraft server I used to play on. Okay, cool. Oh, they're hosting a Stoneblock server now. I'm not going to play Stoneblock. That shit is not fun to me. I don't know if anybody else has ever played Stoneblock. It's not my kind of thing. Also, give me a second. Right, back to the game. Cool. Did you say air is on the side of caution? True. That's that's a line they said in Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'm sure. I remember that one. Suppose that should mean you can breathe easy? That's so true. That's so true. Okay, we can chat with them again. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so I think this is the one where it goes to like 0.0, and then the next one is when we recruit her. So it's only one more day, chat. It's only one more day. Oh my god, I'm so excited to get the fuck out of here and just get back on track, because I really want to upgrade the ship. Like, we are stretching shit so far. Like, they literally have to, like, they have to move through the sculpture to get out of their bedroom. Like, this shit needs to, this shit needs fixed. Also, I wish there was an option. I wish there was like an option to like search specifically for like the rocks here, the ones that have like gold in them, because if we had like 20 gold, we could finish the multi-analyzer. Oh, gold. Here we go. There's a gold one. We could get the multi-analyzer, and then we could start researching bionics. So like if a limb detachment happens again, we could actually like deal with it, you know? Oh, another gold one. Amber is pretty good, so we'll get amber. Imagine not being able to phase through solid matter. Yeah, it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. Oh, more gold. Excellent. Could be. Plasteel and Sapphire. Holy shit, these are valuable. Ad time. Damn, we got ad time. Okay, you know what, chat? Maybe I'll do the thing that Vivi does, where like during the ad time, I just like go for a piss. So chat, I'm gonna go pee right now. BRB. Something Vivi bio break.